Hello. What's up, dudes? Let me see. Is daily wrap up? No. You know what? Why don't I go ahead and just throw up a daily wrap face touch bet? Just for the heck of it. How's the grind? Yeah, it's grinding. I'm just trying to learn basically one thing at a time. That's kind of where I'm at. My new hitbox that's not a ghetto fake hitbox should hopefully be coming in like, I don't know, a week or two, maybe 2 weeks. So we'll see. Yeah, my week's going well. I got like no sleep last night though. Oh yeah, because I like fell asleep early and then that thing happened where like you sleep too early and you wake up 2 hours later and then you can't go back to sleep. It was like one of those fucking things. Not cool, man. Hello at Toast. What's up? Alright, I mean, I am gonna watch the daily wrap since it's not up yet. So go ahead and bet if you want to, for some reason. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I'm like trying to work on now. The one thing.
Practice versus special match online.
Jacobs, you're not supposed to be nice to me. I don't think you understand the nature of our relationship. I'm supposed to be mean to you and you're supposed to be mean to me. But I appreciate it. I do. Truly I do.
Training.
But I will try to be less hard on myself.
Training room.
I got a new thing at the bottom. A new a thing tracker right here that I think should work a little bit better with Street Fighter. And I really thought I fixed that bullshit. But no, of course not. Why should anything ever fucking work, huh? Oh well. C'est la vie. Alright. So we'll do okay. Okay, let me make sure my stupid thing works. And this is parry, drive impact. Okay. Looks like everything's working. Okay, so last time this is what we were going for. Okay. Okay. So one thing I wanted to learn how to do is like a meaty. And I watched a video about, I already had like a basic concept of it, but I watched like a video, like a 20-minute video talking about how frame data works. And I think I get it. So I guess everybody has their own like meaty type of thing. And again, the idea is to get this red bar, which is the damage frames, to line up with basically after they're like between when the block stun ends and they can like take an action. So that basically if they mash, you're gonna fucking hit them, right? So then I watched some more videos, and I think that's where this comes in. You know, I keep talking about the crouching heavy punch. I think that's where this shit comes in, because this is I think this is +1 on block. Yeah, so it's +1 on block. It's like the only plus like on block she has, basically, I think. So the trick here is going to be like this. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to do that light combo, but instead of jab, jab, jab spiral. So jab hits high, right? But what I can do is I can hit low. And I think the damage is close. Yeah, 200. Nah. Yeah, they're pretty much the same, right? They're close. So you can do jab, light kick, jab. And then spiral, right? And then, hello, Polar. And then I think that's where the meaty comes in. So Cammy has the fastest, like, dash, like forward dash. It's 18 frames, which I guess is fast, question mark. So you can line it up in such a way that you can frame trap them. Another thing I learned. Look, I'm learning things. So you use the dash to basically, I guess they call it frame kill, so in such a way that when you knock them down, you dash forward, and you do a crouching heavy, which has a 9-frame startup. It should land exactly on when they get up. Right? So if she's down on the ground, then all I need to do is this. This. That's the idea. And then that's her meaty. So, and I get it presumably works even better in a corner, but it'd be something like this if I can execute it correctly. And then, so this one was really shitty, but right here's the end of her block stun, right? So I want the red part to be as close to like in here as possible. I think I got it so that there's just one black square, which is probably as close as you can get it. And that's like the actual meaty. Right. So, anyway, that's what I'm trying to do. When heavy spiral lines, you can forward dash. When heavy spiral... Yeah. So yeah, I know Widow Dragon. I am. So drive rush is something I'm not like practicing, and I know I should be, but it's just like I'm trying to take a lesson out of Kendo, funnily enough. So in Kendo, when you spar against someone who's a really high rank, like a fucking 5th Dan, right? What you're supposed to do is not do any of your tricky bullshit. So when I'm like sparring with people that are like my level, which is like 1st Dan level, you know, you do your normal thing. You're basically trying to like win, right? But when you're sparring with people who are a higher level than you, all you want to do, because you're gonna lose. There's like no question about it. You're for sure gonna lose. So what you want to do is show good fundamentals. And that's kind of like the attitude I'm trying to take here, because that's really I reckon if you get good enough at fundamentals, you can probably go far enough just on that shit. This is Street Fighter, though not Kendo. What you will understand is all these things tie together in some sort of... Anyway, so that's what I'm going for. Was there anything else? Oh, I learned something that I should have learned a long time ago. If I'm trapped in the corner, I can do this. I can do this to get out of it. Instead of like mashing like a retard, I can try doing something like this. We connected yet? Where we at? We good? Dude, something fucking weird's going on, I swear. Dude, what the fuck is going on? This is so weird. Because, like, usually when it has, like, a hard disconnect like that, either my OBS freezes or, like, it shows me something and it was just like... Oh. Super weird. Huh. Okay. Well, Wait, you know what? I actually do have to think that's YouTube, because something really weird happened that never happens. I don't know if I can see it on this screen. No, I can't. But like my chat disconnected. It said you've been disconnected from chat. I'm like, what the fuck is this? When has this ever happened? Like, you disconnected me from chat? Suck a dick.
Practice.
Okay.
versus special
Oh, that makes me feel better.
online.
All right, let's try it.
Ranked match versus special match online.
And then, you know, I got a plan, but again, everyone's got a plan until you get fucking punched in the face.
Here comes a new challenger.
And I reckon I'm about to get really punched in the face.
気持ちの入った勝負の一戦見ていきましょう。
よろしくお願いします。
可愛がってやるが。
手加減がしない。
Round one. Fight.
さあ試合が始まりました。立ち上がりはどう動くか。
かっこいいとこ見たいです。
突進技でこじ開けていきます。下段攻撃を通して
マイス。
この距離うまくプレッシャーをかけつつも投げに成功。ここから
天才か。
プレイヤー2。さあ追い詰めました。
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
体力差は若干ありつつまだどうなるか分かりません。
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。オッケー。
さあいい形でラウンドを取っていきました。
勝負はまだこれから。感じですね。
次のラウンドはどんなドラマが生まれるのか見ていきましょう。ここでファランクスプレッシャーがかかる。下段から
ナイス。
ここでスーパーアーツを使っていきます。
SA 技。
USA がターニングポイントとなるか。
どうなる。
プレイヤーは壁のプレッシャーをうまく使っていきたい。
どうなる。
受け止めながら
Fuck. So I armor braked it, and she also hit me at the same time.
難しい展開になりましたがフィニッシュまでお見事。
Okay, I'm doing. Okay, it's just like little by little. So it's like now I can't do the meaty thing because I'm so focused on getting the other thing right now, the light spiral arrow shit.
注目していきましょう。
もう一回戦うんですね。
Oh, that was weird.
下は固く守ります。さあラウンドはまだ始まったばかり。
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
プレイヤーは相手を壁に押し付けていきます。
Oh, okay.
プレイヤーはここでドライブゲージがつきそうですが相手のドライブゲージが回復するまで体力を奪っておきたいところか。地上技で差し合う距離になっています。技のリーチ差が重要。これは SA を使っています。
出た。SA 技。いやー、どうだどうだ。これ
What the fuck? Fuck you.
は痛い。
ここでファランクスプレッシャーがかかる。
あと少し。
危険な体力状況まだまだどうなるか。ハリーを見せる。この距離うまくプレッシャーをかけつつも投げて
いいですね。
Oh, you bitch.
上からドライブインパクトは食らえない。
いいガード。
You bitch.
なかなか白熱したどちらが勝ってもおかしくないラウンドでした。いかがでしたか。
強くて見応えがありました。
早くジャンプ攻撃を仕掛ける。さあ重要なラウンド見ていきましょう。
どうなるか気になります。
お互い攻めの意識が強いか。ここでファランクスプレッシャーがかかる。
So I tried to do a heavy attack there, which was a really bad idea.
プレイヤーはバーンアウトになっている。 SA 発動から
What the fuck?
を使いましたが通りませんでした。
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
さあフェイタルレックツイスターが決まる。ガードはできない。ここで SA を使っていった。
完璧。二人ともやる気満々。
Bitch.
帯はバレていたか。
いいですね。
少しのミスが命取り。なんとこの体力差をひっくり返しました。逆転勝ちです。
あそこからの熱戦は痺れますね。
Final round.
These announcers are very annoying. You should try to be less racist, I feel like Jacobs. Or, Shantae. Possibly Jacobs, too. I don't know how you feel about Japanese people. You fucking racist.
頭上から行く。画面ここでスマ選択。
ナイスナイス。
コンボを決めてここからバランスで有利状況を作っていく。
全然気が抜けませんね。
So what, was that meaty?
これはアーマーで取っている。
That, I guess that was meaty for her? Whatever the fuck she did?
答えのある試合でしたね。
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
Round
ま
one.
だまだ勝負はこれから。次の試合も見ていきましょう。
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Oh my god!
これはいい形 か。激しい展開が続きます。プレイヤーはここでドライブゲージがつきそうですが。
Damn, I burned her out with nothing but cannon spikes. Crazy.
どうだ
Okay, so that would be when I tried to do that meaty shit. What the fuck? You know, I'm not familiar with her, so I don't know what the fuck just happened. Oh, okay.
さあどうだ。試合は終盤に向けよう。一つのミスも許されない緊張のラウンドとなりましたね。
いやーいい勝負。ちょっともう惜しかった。次々。
いきなり仕掛けるか。さあラウンド開始です。仕掛けるのはどちらか。
いけいけ
両者序盤の主導権を握りたいか。
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですか。
受け止めつつ攻撃していく。
やばい。
Fuck.
押し込んでいきます。ジャンプ攻撃スーパーアーツにゲージを使いました。さあドライブゲージがなくなった。
頑張れ。
投げて
慎重ですね。
プレイヤージャンプは通さず。これは相打ち。下段でダウンを奪う。
Why do I keep doing that? Why am I so bad? So like, okay, so what's happening is I'm trying to do spiral arrow and I'm just like doing 2 quarter circle forwards. I'm just like doing this.
次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
さあジャンプは通さず。
Like I just did it again, dog.
ハリーから制限時間にはまだ余裕があります。
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね。
前飛び下段ですくっていく。
今の完
インパクトは食らえない。
璧。いいよいいよ。
中央へここでバーンアウトしました。
頑張れ。
Oh, okay.
投げを通した。
今の完璧。
足払い。
今の完璧。
Okay, I need to figure out what to do about that shit.
これはアーマー状態。
ちょっと。
きっちり飛び落としました。
See ya,
フェイタルレッグツイスター。避けられなかったヒート。
bitch. Fuck out of here.
Cammy wins.
プレイヤー2フルラウンドの大接戦。際どい勝負をものにしました。
最後まで全く気が抜けない試合でしたね。
そうですね。もう一度見たくなる非常に素晴らしい試合でした。
Oh, brother. Okay. Daily Rap's not up yet, but it almost is probably. Former. Oh yeah, right. She has upper armor. Upper armor. That's a thing. I'm not doing any of the shit that. Okay, I remember I learned before that when you memorize something, the first time you, let's say you memorize like a chapter of a book or something, or like a textbook. You think you memorize the whole thing, but in reality you memorize like 10% of it. The next time you go through it, it's like 40%, then it's like 70 or 80%, right? So you have to go through it like 5 times or something. And I feel like that's what's happening here with this shit, where like the last time I tried the jab, jab, jab spiral, and it was like I had to manually do it and shit, and now I'm trying to add something else, but now I'm just doing the fucking jab, jab, jab spiral shit, but I'm doing it like hopefully a little bit better than the other time. Like in CPU 5, yeah. So I put it on CPU 6, and I'm like, this is the most annoying shit ever. I was actually raging. I think CPU 5 is probably the sweet spot.
Comes a new challenger.
Well, yeah, I know Wrestle Gem. Oh my god, Jamie.
それでは勝負の一戦。行ってみましょう。
I actually really hate playing against Jamie.
どっちも強そうですね。
さあ試合開始です。実況は私平岩です。よろしくお願いします。
Oh my god, his anti-air is fucking
激しい展開が続きます。
ass. Fuck.
僕はリードしています。
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。
プレイヤー2、かなりドライブゲージを消費しています。
Fuck your anti-air, cunt!
いかに相手に好き勝手させないかが腕の見せ所。さあ、酔いレベルはすでに溜ま っています。出せない技はありません。危険な体力状況、ここで勝負を決めました。さあこのラウンドはいかがでしたか。
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。はい、全部勝負なんですけど。
確かに
Oh my god, I hope you fucking die, dude. Like IRL fucking die, dude.
さあターゲットコンボから、さあこの差し合いの周りどう出るか。
勝てるよこれ。
さあ酔いレベルはマックス。ここからジェイミーの進化が発揮される。
二人ともやる気満々。
Oh, okay.
崩していく足払いが届いた。
すごすぎる。天才。綺麗に決まりましたね。
危なげなく見事に勝利しました。素晴らしい立ち回りでした。
I fucking hate playing against like Jamies, dude.
さあ先ほどの試合を
I hate it more than like anything in the world.
見ていきましょう。
So is that shit like is that shit just like plus like even if on block? Is that what's going on?
まだ時間は十分あります。両者どういった展開を作るか。
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Dude, fuck your anti-air, cunt! Actually fuck your anti-air, dude.
さあ投げが決まりガードを崩します。危険な体力状況、まだまだどうなるか。触りに行きたいところを拒否するように間合いを取っています。決まりました。
決着ですね。
プレイヤー2、ここは見事ラウンドを取っていきました。
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね。
はい、これからどう戦い方が変わっていくのか見ていきましょう。
Hey, look at that. I did the thing I didn't want to do. Like I always do.
そんなに入るの？
What the fuck? Hey, can someone tell me what a Rekka is, by the way? I'm not familiar with that term, and I tried to look it up, and it wasn't helpful.
大きい長球体で意表をついていったか。この体力差、ドライブ投げが決まった。
今の完璧。
勝負あり KO になりました。
しっかりと押し切り。
So what is that what a throw loop is? What happened?
ストレート勝利、圧巻でした。
強すぎ。
A Rekka is a special move where he does a sequence of 3 punches. Oh. Okay. Well, I don't know how to interpret that. I know Jamie has Rekka specifically because Chris G said it during that thing.
Challenger.
He's like, it's just Rekka something. It's whatever. I don't know. He made it seem pretty old hat.
この試合見ていきましょう。
なんかワクワクします。負けないわよ。
さあファーストラウンド始まりました。
始まりましたね。100です、100。
どう試合を作っていくか重要な立ち上がりとなります。
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
さあ両者ドライブゲージはまだあります。攻めに使うか守りに使うかゲージの使い方に個性が出そう。
Fucking bitch.
空中投げは届かず、
どうだ。
この距離うまくプレッシャーをかけつ
You
つも
bitch.
ひとまず飛び道具、ここからどう出るか。
どうだ。
さあ次は投げていきます。
慎重ですね。
危険な体力状況、まだまだどうなるか。送りを仕掛けて KO。
しっかりと押し切りましたね。
さあいい形。
So I'm okay. I need to step back. I'm getting sloppy because I keep throwing out cannon spike when I don't mean to. So I need to chill. I need to chill the fuck out.
さて次はどうなるか。さあ重要なラウンド見ていきましょう。
Oh, that's cool. Thanks, man.
どうでしょうか。
スーパーアーツを使います。
これが SA 技ってやつですね。
そのまま勢いに乗るか。押し込んでいきます。足払いから
いいですね。
逆につけて両者守るより攻めの姿勢が出ています。
二人ともやる気満々。
Okay, buddy.
投げていきました。
ナイス。
受け止めます。
Okay. Sure, man.
これは投げられない。帯は落とした。
すごすぎ。天才。
読み合いが巡っていく。
もうね、ここ本当に
リスクを負ってドライブゲージを振り絞る。ここで投げに行った。
すごすぎ。天才。
意地と意地がぶつかる。ここで KO となった。
名勝負。
Cammy.
Hello, hit army.
今の一戦でした。今の戦 さあ次の試合は一体どんな動きになるか注目していきましょう。
さっき負けた方も次はいける。
新技を使ってラインを上げてインパクトは当たり
Okay.
圧を与えていきます。
外れちゃった。
激しい展開が続きます。壁に押し込んで有利を作ります。
どうなるどうなる。
これはいい形で入れ替えて壁際は拒否しているか飛びから投げていく。
すごい。キレが足りないわ。
Okay.
プレイヤー
Oh my god, you bitch! You fucking bitch, man! Fuck you! Oh, you're just gonna parry everything, huh?
ナイスナイス。
Cool.
かっこいい。
Works for me, man.
いやー体力ギリギリの接戦でしたね。どうでしたか。
二人ともマジ天才。とってもいい試
How do
合。
I not get distracted by the captions? I'm not reading the captions. Why the fuck would I read captions?
仕掛けるのはどちらか。
いけいけ。
さあ序盤の立ち上がりどちらが動くか。
どうするどうする。
投げに成功。ここから
天才か。いいよいいよ。
前に前に押し込んでいきます。両者守りより攻めの姿勢が出ています。壁際の攻めがうまく功を奏している。
結構リードしてる感じですね。
可能スパイクから技が交錯。勝負あり。
Oh my god, is that what I've been trying to do this whole time?
勝負。
さあ次でファイナルラウンド勝負が決まります。
熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
距離を取っても飛び道具で圧をかける。ドライブインパクトは警戒しています。
いいよいいよ。ナイスナイス。
さあ序盤の展開に注目していきましょう。
心理戦にも注目していきたいです。
Dude, why is she floating like this? Like isn't she still a human being?
このゲージ受け止めつつ攻撃していく。
どういうことこれ。
さあ画面端どう攻めるか。
いやー一気に来るんじゃないですか。これはやばいやばい。もういけるよこれ。
アローを打っていく。
決めてったナイス。
Cammy
まだまだ見
wins.
たかったと思わせる名勝負でしたね。
どっちも頑張ってて。
She's a goddess. Alright. She's like the goddess Althena. I understand. Dude, where's the daily rap, you fucking cocksucker? Oh.
Online. Special. Online. First online.
I better make sure I get the timing down on that meaty before I'm out of Wood League. Or I get to Wood League and then leave it. Because that shit ain't gonna fly. It worked on that Chun-Li for some reason, but I don't think it'll work on people who know what they're doing.
A new challenger.
さあまさかの同キャラ対決。意地のぶつかり合いとなりそうです。
どっちも強そうですね。
さあファーストラウンドが始まります。注目していきましょう。
ビシバシやり合ってるところも見たいです。
5番の投げ読み勝っていきます。投げのタイミングは見切っている。しゃがみからの足払い。
天才か。
Oh, you bitch!
タイミングを合わせています。
どうするどうする。
さあ投げが決まりガードを崩します。この距離うまくプレッシャーをかけつつも。
慎重ですね。
さあどうだ。両者も後がありません。
You cunt! You fucking dick sucker!
大接戦となったラウンド。さあここからどうでしょうか。
どっちも強くて見応えがありました。
Jesus, this motherfucker's jabbing more than I do. What the fuck? Oh, okay.
ドライブインパクトで反撃していきます。
Look, wow, cool. Oh, cool. You little bitch. Fuck you.
両者 SA ゲージがある状況。油断はできない危険な状態です。
ナイスナイス。
You're such a cunt, dude. Oh, whoa, look what happened. What happened to your drive impact, bitch?
危ない危ない。でもまだいける。
Oh. You know what, dude? I hope you die in real life. I really do.
緊張感のある見応えのある試合でしたね。
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦い
ここは再戦を選択。次はどんな展開になるか。
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
ここは投げがカウンターで決まりました。
いいのが入りましたね今。
この飛びはガード。ジャンプから仕掛けていきました。相手の隙を狙って積極的にジャンプ攻撃を仕掛けて大ダメージチャンスを作ります。
Yo, you're a bitch, man. How about you play legit?
長い技でうまく牽制していきます。飛びに空中投げを合わせています。お互い引く気はありません。攻撃の手を緩めません。中足ヒット。ここはスーパーアーツを発動していきます。
Great.
投げに成功。ここから KO。 大接戦となったラウンド。さあここからどうでしょう
This
か。
game's turning me into Dave. I don't think Dave would call someone a cunt. He would say they're like a stinky doo-doo head or something. Some other fucking retarded bullshit.
ここは勢を使って勝負に出る。
いいですね。
さあ投げが決まりガードを崩します。確実にダメージを奪っていきます。ラインを上げつつさあどうする。
二人ともやる気満々だ。
ここで追い詰められた。受け止めながら
Why did she fly in the air? I didn't want that. Can I stop wasting my meter, please? Is that okay or what?
まさにフィニッシュまでお見事。
綺麗に決まりましたね。
これで次が最終ラウンド。
Stop doing unsafe stuff. It's really hard to not be shit at this game, Apache. I don't think you understand. It's really hard to not be terrible. Oh, someone like you might think, oh, well, you know, I can be good at this game. I can't. It's the nature of being bad at video games. Oh, look, I'm doing a thing again. Cool. How excellent. How great I am.
この飛びを見せている。スピンドライブスマッシャーを使っていった。ファイナルアロー。プレイヤー1丁寧に壁のチャンスを生かしていく。
You're a cunt, dude. You really are. Do you understand?
来るんじゃないですかこれは。
全てのゲージを使ってここで大きく勝負に出るか。プレイヤー2下段でダウンを奪う。
すごすぎ。天才。
勝つのはマリー。
Wow, cool, man. Excellent. Fucking cool, dude.
決まっちゃいましたね。
Wins.
プレイヤー2見事勝利。息の詰まる大
Kill yourself.
ギリギリの接戦って感じで。
Alright, is this daily wrap up yet?
面白かったです。
確かに両者に拍手を
No,
送る
dude.
ですね。
What are you actually doing, Dave? Shout out to Hate. He's making a gay movie review tonight? Why?
Here comes a new challenger.
さあこの同キャラ戦お互いの意地のぶつかり合いとなるでしょう。完全な実力勝負となります。
お互いに
Despite me? I don't think he knows that I watch all of his gay movie reviews.
さあファーストラウンド
No way.
どっちも強そう。
Look, I'm doing neutral things. Is this neutral things?
さあ序盤の展開。
Look, I'm doing. Hey, bitch!
どう攻めるんですかね。
ジャンプが噛み合ってさあ両者ドライブゲージは
You're gonna do a target combo on me? Fuck you!
守りに使うか。ゲージの使い方に個性が出そうです。投げに成功。ここからここで
どうだ。
スーパー
Hey, look, I'm doing things again. I'm doing things that I don't want to do again. Shout out to Hate. Oh, that is just fucking awesome, man.
体力差は若干ありつつまだ KO。
That is so cool, dude. That's so cool.
ラウンドはいかがでしたか。
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ全部勝負なんですよ。
試合も盛り上がって
Stop using. Wait, drill cannon? Which one's drill cannon? There's a lot of drills that she does.
プレイヤー2さあ追い詰めました。試合は序盤。立ち回りはどうなるか。
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
さあサイレントステップフェイクを織り交ぜて的をラインを上げつつさあどうする。ドライブができる両者これらを
これは痛 たい。
さあこの差し合いの間合いどう出るか。捕まえて投げ飛ばす。
ナイスナイス。
やだん足払いが届いた。
今後ろ
反力が問われる状況。プレイヤー2わずかな体力ドライブできれば勝機はあるか。
Dude, that shit is so fu- Oh my god, you bitch!
前ジャンプで飛び込んだ。
Okay. I hope you die, dude. I really do.
名勝負でしたね。
どっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした。
さあここは再戦を選択。次はどんな展開になるか。
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Why is this bitch's fucking crouching heavy hitting? I did a crouching heavy too!
圧をかけていきます。
どうなるどうなる。
さあ足払いがヒット。
すごい。
目まぐるしく画面端が入れ替わります。
どうだ。
対空は意識しています。
天才か。
危険な体力状況。まだまだどうなるか。
Dude, go the other direction, you stupid bitch!
さあカウンターが決まりました。追加ダメージを入れます。
And I'm dead.
ここで勝負を決めました。
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
プレイヤー2ここは見事ラウンドを取っていきました。
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね。
次のラウンドはどんなドラマが生まれるのか見ていきましょう。先ほどの戦いをこのラウンドにどう生かすか。
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね。
これはいい形で入れ替えて試合受け止めつつ攻
Oh.
撃していく。
ちょっとなんだろう今の。どうなる。
さあここで SA 選択一気に畳みかける。
すごくに天才。
スーパーアーツにゲージを使いました。
What the fuck, dude? Fuck you!
プレイヤー2 SA ゲージは有利だがこの地上の前線技のリーチとジャンプをどう意識させるか。危険な画面端から脱出しました。勝負の一撃狙っていく。
これはまずい。
下段ガードから
ほんまにあとちょっと。
アクセルスピンナックル壁を背負わせる。
Yeah, what's up? Finally.
さあ次で最終ラウンド。両者のボルテージも最高潮。
熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
さあここで SA を使っている。
ナイスナイス。
ここから一気に畳みかけるか。キャノンスパイク。プレイヤー 2SA ゲージによる大ダメージを見込めそう。中央まで押し返してここから中足飛びは通さない。
God damn it! I'm gonna get level 3 because I'm doing shit like that.
じゃあどういくんでしょう。
うまく投げを通した。
Cunt!
下の SA ゲージってやつですよね。逆転できるか。全然気が抜けませんね。
次はどうする。
And target combo.
ここが勝負どころ。
いやー一気に来るんだ。
And I'm dead.
インパクトを狙っている。
めっちゃ惜しい。どんまいです。
How does it feel, bitch? How does it feel, my guy?
制し勝利をもぎ取りました。
No. Daily wraps up. Kill yourself. Sorry. Oh, sorry.
ドキドキしました。
確かに両者に拍手を送りたいですね。GG。
Sorry, dude. I got things to do. He quage quit. 10 minutes and 11 seconds. Okay. All right, let me get the thing set up. Counter on. Is the fucking betting done? Okay, good. It is. All right, what's it called? What a week! Blanca progress and rage! Diablo chill fun! Final Fantasy 16 next! Okay. I'm good, man. Have I heard of the Ocean Gate going on? Wait, I didn't watch that clip of... I know DSP said something stupid. I don't know what he actually said. So let me watch that, and then I'll go ahead and emulate whatever he said.
Good evening, everyone.
Ah, my ears. Wait, is that loud?
Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Tuesday, the 20th of June, 2023, my final consecutive streaming day of the week. But man, it just didn't feel like it. It felt like a really weird week this week because not only was
the submarine thing
only 5-day streaming week for me, but then on top of that, having lost my internet for a whole day because of Comcast.
Yeah, I know.
It really threw a monkey wrench into my plans for
Wait, isn't it not Comcast's fault? Isn't it the guy who cut the fucking cable's fault? Isn't it that guy's fault?
this week, to say the least. You know, I didn't really get to play enough Zelda nor enough Diablo, I feel. I feel like I'm kind of behind on those plays.
Like, if someone drove a truck into a Walmart and they closed it, I wouldn't blame the Walmart, right? I'd blame the truck.
Now, which of course sucks, but it is what it is. I do feel like we did make good strides in Street Fighter this week, so thanks to everyone there who watched that and supported it. Let's give you a recap on what happened today.
Yeah, give me a recap. Hang on, I'm gonna move this to my big monitor so I can see easier.
Okay, so on today's podcast, I did talk about my progress with Mariza in Street Fighter 6 last night, which was positive, a positive win ratio, which is always a good thing.
Is it though? Does it? It is kind of weird to me how much he gives a shit about that. It is a little weird to me, honestly.
I feel like I got better with the
Who
character.
cares?
And then we talked about some game news because there was very
Like, you're not in a tournament, dude. Who fucking cares, man?
Emotes. The CEO of Ubisoft, who is so out of touch with gamers, it's absolutely hilarious. You should check out the story because I had a great laugh at how inept he is at being a leader.
Wait, so hold on. Can he run that back again? That sounded really stupid, whatever you just said.
With the character tonight, and then we talked about some game news because there was various game stories to talk about, including Yves Guillemot, the CEO of Ubisoft, who is so out of touch with gamers, it's absolutely hilarious. You should check out the story because I had a great laugh at how inept he is at being.
I had a great laugh at how inept he is. Oh my god. This dude really needs to get shot in the fucking face, dude. He really does. People who act like this don't deserve to live. Is that rude?
A leader. But outside of that, you know, a pretty average, normal podcast with good chill vibes.
Yes.
And then
We get chill vibes.
in the Street Fighter 6 for what I termed the Blanca Festival.
I love how this fucking idiot needs to give, like, every fucking thing that he does needs some kind of gay as fuck title. For some reason. Is it the autism? I don't know. I don't have a need to do that. I got tism. And now he's got to confirm that he's holding the right number of digits up for whatever the fuck he's talking about. Boy, that sure is cool. That's very cool.
And then we jumped into Street Fighter 6 for what I termed the Blanca Festival. 3 hours of online ranked gameplay with Blanca. And I actually watched some Blanca gameplay videos the night before.
Sure.
To try to learn
Hello,
some
Earth Dwellers.
character. And
I learned tech.
absolutely did. I did much better when it came to combos and when it came to mix-ups and different things that I did today than I have before. I did some really impressive combos to give you some perspective. And today than I have before, I did some really impressive combos to give you some perspective.
And is my zoom up? Yes. Ah, yes! The zoom.
And E Honda did a full screen headbutt. I perfect parried the headbutt. Did standing heavy kick.
I have never seen anyone who sucks his own dick this much. And I wonder if it's because he has nobody else he can tell his gay little stories to. Like, I get it. If something cool happened, you want to, like, get it off your chest. You want someone to go like, wow. Like, why do I give a fuck? First of all, if you're talking to me, I probably watched it already, right?
Standing fierce punch, dash cancel, standing heavy kick, standing fierce punch, crouch into the juggle into a level 3 super.
Did he just tell me all the button inputs? Like, am I supposed to be impressed by whatever he just said?
I perfect parried the headbutt.
I perfect parried the headbutt. which is like, okay. I mean, you're gonna do that every once in a while.
Did standing heavy kick,
Did a standing heavy kick, the best heavy kick.
standing fierce punch, dash cancel.
Okay, so heavy kick, heavy punch, heavy kick, dash cancel,
Standing heavy kick,
standing heavy kick. So you're not using like any directional buttons yet except for your dash cancel, I guess.
standing fierce punch,
Standing fierce punch. There's a lot of standing going on.
crouch into the juggle, into
Crouch into the juggle
a level 3 super.
into a level 3 scooper. Wow, dude. That's great. Yeah, I'm writing all this down for when I play Blanca. Because I definitely want to play some fucking green ugly ass gorilla.
It destroyed him. It was more than like 50% damage. And the guy was so frazzled, he had no clue what to do for the rest of the round. I mean, it was pretty impressive, some of the stuff I was doing. But was it consistent domination? No, it was not. What ended up happening was I found that
Dude, look at his hair. Holy fuck, man. Is that what 50 bucks gets you these days? So, 50 bucks, you can either get this guy's haircut or you can get the Gunner glasses for like a stream. Man. It's like that meme with the dude and he's got like 2 buttons to press and he's like sweating. Bill's haircut or temporary Gunner glasses?
was I found that a lot of my execution is poor, and or I'm still not comfortable enough with the game to constantly get the things that I want. There were several times where I had won matches.
It wasn't that great. Yay.
Come out. And I would get something completely different. For example,
Very
I'm
example.
about to my moves to come out. And I would get something completely different. For example, I'm about to win a match. Ken jumps at me. I do standing heavy kick, but instead of getting it, I get half circle back heavy kick, which becomes this floaty Blanca ball.
Floaty Blanca ball.
And I instantly lose the match. 60% health gone.
Okay, cool story, bro. Is there a point to this?
Damn. And that kind of thing
Damn.
is happening again and again, where I had a critical moment. Here comes a big combo, and sometimes I will tell you it was a brain fart. 100%, I'll take fault.
You should 100% take fault for anything bad that happens. I agree with that.
Not comfortable enough with the game because I'm not just playing with one character. As you guys know, I have been switching characters frequently, so I'm not comfortable enough.
Yeah, but like the motions are mostly the same, like quarter circle this, quarter circle that, blah blah blah. Like if he's talking about like my super didn't come out, which he did multiple times, I mean it's the same types of motions you do for everybody though, isn't it?
With any one particular character where I feel like muscle memory has taken over yet, and I'm just doing these things on the fly like I can do with older games. Instead, it's like
Yeah, I think that's the first fucking touch, dude. What the hell? Took him so long. Dude, what are you looking at?
have to actively, consciously think about everything
Holding
I'm
on.
doing in every part of the game, and it's not easy.
Yeah, you can let go of your head now.
Okay, mid-screen, I gotta do the combo like
Break.
this.
Yeah.
But then it's situational because if I cross over, I have to do a dash cancel. But if I'm not doing it, if I do an anti-air, it's a different combo. If I wall bounce, that's a different combo. Sometimes I want to do a combo. Sometimes I want to mix it up with the little Blanca-chan doll. See, all these things are going through my head, and it causes. Sometimes I want to mix it up with the little Blanca-chan doll. See, all these things are going through my head. And it causes me to basically drop a lot of stuff and or kind of fuddle my own brain.
Fuddle my own brain.
And mess it up. Listen, I'm 41 years old.
Can you just kill yourself, dude? Can you just actually fucking kill yourself already, dude? Like, I'm so over your bullshit, man.
And I know that I can get good at this game if I keep dedicating time to it. But the frustration really sets in when I know I can win a match and I'm in the middle of a sequence where it's time to win, and if something goes wrong, whether it's a move doesn't come out, an input drops, right? I need standing heavy kick. I get a sweep. And because I get a sweep, the enemy just jumps, giant punish combo, 60% damage, lose the fight. And it's like...
Well, I guess that's two. Looking kind of blobfishy. Going up, huh? Going for the facelift next, huh? Oh, coming back down. Oh, going back up. Oh, here comes the facelift. Here comes the face. Oh, going back down. Dude, this is like a roller coaster ride. Holy shit. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't really know what this is. Are you about to slap yourself? Where's that hand going? So you're keeping one hand on your face and the other one's just going away, huh? That's cool. Wow.
Good news is, I won more than I lost today.
Oh, that's good news? Wow, good news, dude. Great, thanks.
I even ranked up. My Blanca's now 4-star platinum.
I've got a 4-star Hogan. I don't give a fuck what rank you are, retard. How is that good news?
Another 1 or 2 sessions with Blanca, I might hit diamond rank, which would
Yeah.
be amazing.
Wow. Why would that be amazing? Does that pay the fucking bills if you get diamond with Blanca? The fuck is wrong with you, man?
But I am frustrated that my execution is poor, and I literally threw away 10 matches today. No exaggeration. In the 3 hours.
Because you're shit.
I probably won like 35 matches and lost like 25.
Yeah, maybe Gamecucker offered him money to rank up. You know, the thing about Gamecucker is this is the same type of pattern before, but it's always really strange. Like, I'm always constantly reminded how weird it is every time that fucking retard shows up again. Because he pops in out of nowhere after being gone for like 6 months and like tips like a shit ton over a period of like a month to like 2 months and then just disappears again. And every time I ask myself, is Noah staying for the long haul now? Because he's basically another 1 minute man right now. Dave gets a $30 Gamecucker tip at the overnight, and then he gets like a $20 Planet Jeff tip during the middle of the day. It's like DSP literally has a pension fund. It's the fucking weirdest shit I've ever seen, man.
I seriously should have won like 45 and lost 15. But it's me dropping stuff. Now, the other 15 losses, yeah, it's me being outplayed, and there's a lot of stuff in the game that I have issue with. Now that I'm playing it more, I'm seeing a lot of characters play very similarly. A lot of these characters were more rushdown style characters, and they can keep...
And, you know, the thing that really gets me with fucking Noah, with Gamecucker, is he tips DSP $29.99 so that DSP could put on the Street Fighter animation, which is a $20 animation. The $30 animation is like a different animation. So he purposefully tips Dave $29.99 to get the $20 animation. That is some of the fucking stupidest, gayest shit I have ever seen in my entire fucking life, bar none. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Like, what the actual fuck is wrong with you? Like, he's the type of person who supposedly is an adult and he watches Dave and all the fucking weird, like, little baby shit that Dave does, and he's drawn to it like a fucking, like a fucking bug to a light, dude. It's so odd. It's so unbelievably odd. Why not just $20? Because he wants to get, one thing about Gamecucker is, like, and this is true for a lot of dents, where they establish an expectation. So, like, no, a great example is fucking, what's his name? Des Bullshit, right? When he was tipping as the Patriarchy, he came by every Danganronpa stream to give him $50. It was an expectation. every single Danganronpa stream was a $50 tip from Das Bullshit. And that's what's going on with like Gamecucker. He established himself the expectation that he's going to give DSP $30, and now it's like this self-regulating thing where he needs to make sure that he gives DSP $30. Because like, but like, dude, you're the one who set it up, and like it's indefinite now. It's so odd. It's so fucking odd behavior.
Save dash cancels and mix-ups, they all play the same. I'm talking Cammy,
Yami, Jury, Gru, Gren,
Jamie,
Gammy,
DJ,
D-Bay.
There's like 7 or 8 characters that almost all play the
Dude, that's like half the fucking roster, though.
same
Oh.
mid-range. And it's frustrating to see that because it's like,
If he really thinks that Jamie plays like, I don't know, fucking Cammy or Jury, then I think he might be retarded. Now, I'm not going to diagnose him with mental retardation, but I think he might actually be fucking retarded. Jamie plays nothing like those fucking characters, man.
that's all I'm facing. It's very rare for me to see another character. And because of that, number one, I'm just going to have a hard time against those characters because I don't face them that much. And number two, it's just boring. Fighting the same character over and over all day is just boring. I want to fight a variety, and I'm not getting that variety. I think I fought 2 Marisas all day, probably like 2 JPs, no Dalseems, 1 Han.
Oh yeah, one thing is, so there's 18 characters, right? Right now? And like, 18 seems like a lot of characters to me. Or like off the bat. Because I remember like LTG was complaining like the cast was too small, and this is effectively DSP complaining that the cast is too small or not like different enough or something like that. And I'm just thinking to myself like, dude, 18 characters is like a lot, like in my opinion. I don't know what the normal amount would be expected to be, but 18 seems like a lot. I feel like Grand Blue, for example, when it first released, it didn't have 18 fucking characters, at least as far as I remember.
Well, you see what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know, maybe it did.
It's lame that
My brain is telling me it had
loves
closer to like
characters.
12 or 14 or something. I don't know. It seemed like it had a ton.
Overall, I do feel it was a good set, but my God, yeah, I got heated by the end where I knew I could have been getting more wins, and it was just simple.
354
drop
Vanilla
moves
25.
left and right.
Oh,
I'm
very
gonna
cool.
attribute it mostly to me. I'm not gonna say
Mostly to me.
that this joystick is perfect because I don't.
You mean that like $300 fucking thing that you didn't pay for? I mean, dude, it looks pretty fancy. It looks like it could survive crush depth of 4,000 meters. Just kind of looking at it.
No, I don't even know if this joystick's any good. It's the Fighting Stick Alpha. I don't know about reviews.
You didn't like... I don't know, man. I'm just like, if I send you hardware worth $300 and you don't even like look it up, you don't even like do cursory research on it, that's like fucking insulting, man. What a fucking asshole, dude. I don't know. Like, if I sent somebody something, I wouldn't expect them to like, I don't know, download the fucking manual and go through and all this shit. I don't know. But like, he's like, I don't know anything. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's bad. It's like, bro, I spent $400 on that for you. You don't know if it's good or bad? Why didn't I just send him a fucking $40 ghetto hitbox like I've got? You know? Like, I'd be really pissed off. But like, they watch this shit and they're like, it's cool, dude. It's not good.
Or whatever for it. So
I love
don't know
it.
if it's perfect, but I will tell you, I know for a fact that a lot of it is me. I'm older, and that's the problem. You get older, you lose that edge. If I were playing Street Fighter 6 constantly without breaks, I'd probably be a lot better. A lot of these people, that's what they've been doing for 2 weeks. Not me. I'm balancing it with
Yeah, but that's your fault, so you can't really complain
tons
about
of
it.
other games.
Oh.
But I'm doing my best. And you guys have been great. You supported the stream in droves today. Thank you for that.
And 3.
And the overall, I did rank up my Blanca. I did get more wins than losses. So it's all gravy.
It's got to be this has to be for Gamecucker. Well, it's for himself too. But like Gamecucker's tracking his shit on a fucking TISM spreadsheet, right? So maybe Gamecucker's like, he's like his coach. Like DSP's like Rocky, and he's like the old guy in Rocky. Mr. Bojangles. And they're like, that's the relationship they have.
Right? There you go. The late stream tonight was Diablo 4. It was a chill late night stream where all we really did was focus in on story, even though there was a lot of side content that
Wait, hold on.
chill late night stream where all we really did was focus in on story, even though a lot of side content had opened up. I really focused in on story, and by the end of the night, not only had I almost completely finished Act 2,
Act
but
2.
also my build has changed. Someone made a recommendation. They said, get rid of that Flame Hydra. That's
Nobody gives a fuck about your Diablo. Oh my god, I can't believe he's still playing that game. I really cannot believe he's still playing Diablo. Out of all the shit that he can play, and he's playing Diablo single player, it's like unbelievable that he's still playing it.
That's early game stuff. Get the, what do they call it? I forget what it was called. It was like uncontrollable electricity or something like that. So basically,
Uncontrollable electricity.
and the ultimate skill takes a minute to charge, but man, when you do it, all of a sudden lightning starts flying everywhere, and there's electric balls going everywhere. And
Dude, he's like when you describe your dream to your friend and they're like, "Can you shut the fuck up? I wasn't there. I don't know what you're talking about. Shut the fuck up. Let me enjoy my coffee." It's like that type of shit. I don't care, dude.
murders everything. So it's a pretty good ability, and I like having that. So I'm going to start using that instead of Hydra. And by the end of the night, it was a really good progress night. And we had some children.
There's lightning everywhere.
People trying to be dickheads.
Oh.
But for the most part, it was a great stream. And I had a good time. All right, I did. I'm going to say this. Yeah, it's starting to be annoying that you see people who come to the streams and they're doing these fucking memes that I don't even know what they are because they're from detractor streams. Like, I guess the latest one is I have a bad haircut.
That's not really a meme, though. That's just kind of reality. Is that a meme? Like, is the sky being blue a meme now?
They don't like the fade I get or something.
They don't like the fade I get or something. This is some fucking whack-ass shit, Dave.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
No, this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
People start saying dumb shit. I'm actually, are you going to get a haircut tomorrow? What are you talking about? I just got a haircut.
No, they meant if you're gonna get a good haircut.
Oh, yeah, but are you going to get it fixed? Get what fixed? The fuck are you talking
That's 5.
about, you fucking idiot? That's what I mean, dumb shit. And it's like a 5-year-old on a schoolyard saying dumb things. Here I am, I think they're serious. And
Look at the rocking. This bothers this. What is it that bothers him? What is it about the haircut thing specifically that bothers him? Does he think he overpaid for a bad haircut now? Dude, maybe his wife told him it looks shitty, and now that the chat's telling him it also looks shitty, he's like lost it.
and shit. I'm like, no, it's just some idiotic kid saying something dumb on a stream, a fucking moron.
I didn't know they were a kid.
So anyway, I apologize because this week there definitely was more trolling element. I know that. Losing the internet for the day really threw stuff off. This week coming up should be better, all right? It's going to be a solid...
You're gonna
week.
fight with a weed whacker. He definitely looks like gonna fight with a weed whacker. Yeah, I think I think this is the frame. I think this specifically is the frame right here.
Seven-day streaming week coming up. Tomorrow I'm off from streaming. If you happen to watch anything on any of my channels, please enjoy. Please remember to like the videos and leave comments.
Is he there's some kind of tooth lore that I'm unfamiliar with, but there is apparently some kind of tooth lore. I don't know, maybe he chipped his tooth.
Please, because
Sucking on a dick.
You want to help out?
Why did you cross your fingers?
Please enjoy. Please remember to like the videos and leave comments for engagement, please, because that helps
Like, why are your fingers crossed? What does that mean?
a ton. You want to help out the channels? Hey, maybe do
Hey, give me money!
a super thanks. Maybe consider doing a membership.
No. But you can kill yourself. In lieu of those things, how about you kill yourself?
That's also always appreciated. Now, tonight, not only am I uploading all of my gameplay from today, including the Blanca stuff, which should be live, but also Diablo 4, I just reviewed Avatar: The Way of Water. And
Why me? Why? When's that getting uploaded? Hopefully not tonight.
It's around 20 minutes long, because it's a pretty long movie, and that's going live on DSP Reacts tonight. So give Give it a look. I hope you enjoy. All right. When I come back on Thursday, it is the premiere of Final Fantasy 16, which I just bought and preloaded on my PS5. It is good to go. I'm playing it all day long Thursday. I'm giving it the whole day to sink in, 5 hours of gameplay. Let's get a good chunk into the game and see what I think.
It's
my
up
initial
right now,
impressions.
by the
Maybe I'll
way.
even do a YouTube short of my
Right.
initial impressions. We'll see. Okay.
Boy, that's I don't know what this is, but it is a bit unusual. It's not a touch because it's a throat clear. It's pretty like there's good precedent at this point that throat clears, even if there is contact, don't count. Like there's very good precedent now.
Keep in mind, I'm
this
going in
junct-
blind.
At this juncture.
I know nothing of this game. I've paid zero attention to it. So
Well, that's 6, so he can accept.
I'm going in completely blind, and I hope that it's good. Okay.
I'm going completely blind. You see that?
It's a whole day of Street Fighter 6, and I'm going to use a new character, but I don't know who. Should I go back to Honda, who I only used once so far, and try to learn him?
Play
Should I try
Cammy.
a new character I've never touched
Play Cammy. You complain about her jabs. Show them that you can also jab.
before, or maybe go back to one of the characters.
Show them that you can out jab them.
Well, think about it. Give me your feedback. Maybe leave comments on this video, or whatever
No.
you want to do.
No, but you can kill yourself. 7? Holding 7. How much time's left? Less than a minute.
Give me your feedback. We'll determine that over the
7.
course of Thursday.
Holding
So
7.
I can announce, by
Holding 7.
Thursday night who I want to use on Friday. But
Okay.
whole day of Street Fighter
Break
6
7.
Friday. Saturday, of course, we got the React show paired with Zelda. Sunday, we got Final Fantasy paired with Diablo. Monday, we got Street Fighter paired with
Can you stop saying X paired with Y? Can you please stop? You fucking moron.
Zelda, and etc. It's going to be an alternation
8. Etc.
of Street Fighter and Final Fantasy on the main daytime streams and the chill streams of Diablo and Zelda at night. And that's the week, 7 straight days, okay?
Wow.
This will be a solid week with no interruptions, with lots
Yeah. There's no way you mention support. No way. It's too obvious.
of gameplay, with lots of progress. Hopefully Final Fantasy is as good as everyone seems to say it
9. Dude, he's like speed running. Okay, we got like 18 seconds left in this video. That's 9.
is. I'm very excited.
We're holding.
You all have a great and safe day tomorrow.
That's a break.
And hopefully we can have a good, solid week next week with no nonsense. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching everything. Enjoy the content. Have a good break. See you Thursday for Final Fantasy. Peace out and good night.
Kill yourself. Okay. B-Yang barely holds on. He grabbed you in and he hugged you. Is this his character? Right here. That's his character. Lol. Is Avatar The Way of Water really that good? I guess we'll need to find out, won't we? We don't have to do this? We do, though. We do, though.
Hello, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to DSP Reacts and my latest movie review of Avatar: The Way.
Wait, didn't this used to be an Ice Cube thing? Was that something else? Wait, I vaguely remember it used to be like an Ice Cube. What is it now? Hold on. Oh my god, this person tried so hard. Look at this thing. Look, so it's supposed to be an outline of like DSP reacts, and then it like fills in, right? And you just can't fucking tell what it says. Like, this looks like alien hieroglyphics. But like, look, you can tell once it fills in. Right here. So you can tell once it fills in what it's supposed to be. Yeah, look, it's supposed to be this, right? But it's like, this looks so shitty. This is so fucking terrible. Like, there's these giant, I don't know what the fuck this is. There's these giant, like, empty voids here that break up the lettering in such a way that you can't fucking tell what it's supposed to say. Like, where's it, like, R-E? There's like a giant void where the E should be. What happened?
Hello everyone, Phil here, and welcome to DSP Reacts.
Oh, he didn't
and
make this himself.
my latest movie review.
And wait, is this HD yet? No, it's 360p. Oh my lord. You know what? I've had good luck in the past of just refreshing and then it's HD. Okay, well, unfortunately God hates me, so whatever.
It was the long-awaited sequel to Avatar from over a decade ago, a movie that when it came out was a cultural phenomenon, a movie that broke box office records, you know, James Cameron's real return to movie prominence after having so many hits back in the day.
Is he giving me a fucking history lesson on James Cameron? Is that where we're at?
Really hadn't had something too big in a while, and it, you know, blew people away. I remember so many people were seeing this in movies and in the movie theaters and kept going to see it.
Movie theaters.
Sold like hotcakes on Blu-ray.
Oh wait, we're not doing face touches anymore. But it did sell like hotcakes on Blu-ray. I just want to make sure you guys are aware.
Weird thing about it was after that movie came out and was such a hit, we didn't hear anything about Avatar for over 10 years.
Who's we?
All of a sudden it was announced, oh, finally the next one's ready to come out. I guess apparently it was in production during COVID and it kind of got held up, and then it finally came out last year, late 2022. I finally got the opportunity to see the movie on HBO Max. It just released like a week ago, and I wanted to give my opinion on it because people wanted to know my opinions on it ever since.
You know, you can get rid of that graphic now. You know what would be even better? Call me crazy. Call me crazy. This faggy little Mega Man square, or no, this extra faggy Blanca shirt on a box, put like a green fabric over it, and then you can chroma key this into that green fabric. So it's like behind you. Hello? Why don't you do that?
Since it came out late last year and I didn't have a chance to see it in theaters. Now, admittedly, I will tell you something, all right? My background with the movie is thus. I saw the first
Thus?
and I wasn't massively impressed. I thought that the first Avatar movie had a good cast, good acting.
When did he bring the light bright back? It never left.
The CGI and the visual effects for the time, but the plot was essentially the same plot as like Pocahontas or Dances with Wolves or that kind of a plot line of
Pokemon Hontus.
Natural inhabitants of a region being invaded by, you know, outliers. They're coming in 'cause
let's see. Yeah, it's like, where did I put that thing? Ah, yes. Ah, yes, the thing.
because they want to roll like Pocahontas or Dances with Wolves or that kind of a plot line of, you know, natural inhabitants of a region being invaded by, you know, outliers. They're coming in because they want to take their land, they want to take their resources, and it's the struggle.
Natural inhabitants of a region being invaded by outliers. Excellent. That one's getting saved. That one's going into the book.
Of those indigenous peoples fighting back for what they believe in and to defend their homeland.
I believe in flying fish.
People of the invading force then become sympathizers with them. It's a plot line you've heard before, and
yeah, it's like your plot line. First, you got people who are invading your land. That's bullshit. And then eventually they become sympathizers. Like, that's bullshit. It's a tale as old as time, Goob. All right, 209. Can I get HD yet, Susan? I mean, Pajit?
Inhabitants of a region being
all right, well, we're getting there.
You know, outliers. They're coming in because they want to take back for what they're being forced and then become sympathizers with them. It's a plot line you've heard before, and it didn't really like grip me. It's funny because I saw Avatar once.
It didn't grip me.
I thought it was all right, and I thought one more time, and after that I was like, dude, I like never want to see this movie like ever again. It really feels to me like it's just something I've seen before.
Yeah, but you don't like blue people?
But I don't understand how Avatar broke box office records the way it did. It wasn't necessarily a great movie.
Idiot. It was the fucking experience. Like, it was the spectacle. The same thing with Titanic. Titanic was about the spectacle too.
It was just a visual experience.
It
And
took
so when
12
this
years to
one was
make.
coming out, I was like, you know, if this sequel comes out and has a plot that's better than the first one, right off the bat, if it's something more original than, say, a rehashed plot you've already heard before, it might be a much better movie. Well, let me tell you, Avatar: The Way of
Hello,
Water
Blues.
is a long one. Almost 3.5 hours long, and it basically has 3 distinct acts. All right?
3 distinct acts. You've got Ack, and then, of course, Ack.
Right? There's the intro act that gets you caught up on all the events between the first movie and this one. There's the middle act, which is development of the main cast,
Okay, so we've got the middle act,
moving to a new land, and then there's the final act of conflict where there's a big fight and the
and then the final act is conflict. Dude, this is pretty deep lore.
big resolution of the movie. Each act almost feels like completely different pacing. So what I'd like to do is go act by act and explain what I thought about each one, because
We're gonna go act by act? Help!
they almost feel like 3 separate movies in a lot of ways, okay? So to recap, what happened in the original movie was that basically...
Oh my fucking god, dude!
Okay? So to recap, what happened in the original movie
You hear that?
was that...
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking vomit. Holy shit, dude.
in a lot of ways, okay? So to recap, what happened in the original movie was that basically Jake's, okay? So to recap, what happened in the original movie was that a lot of ways, okay? So to recap, what happened in the original movie was that basically Jake Sully was one of the humans who had gone to this Na'vi world and had gone inside an avatar to look like the Na'vi and become one of them and kind of infiltrate their people because the humans wanted to basically take over the world and get their resources. But
Take over the world and get their resources.
befriended the Na'vi, and Jake Sully was one of them, okay? And the intro of this movie, the first hour,
He's
is
not
essentially
stopping with the
getting you
tongue
caught
thing.
up with what happened in the many years since the first movie. It's supposed to be around, I think it's like a 15 to 20 year time frame, if I'm not mistaken.
If I'm
Jake Sully,
you shouldn't be mistaken. This is a movie review. You should have all your facts before you start the review, though.
you remember at the end of the first movie, teamed up with the Na'vi and decided to
Teamed up with the
permanently
Nazis. I mean Navi.
become one of these people. His avatar becomes an actual Na'vi to join them. In addition, these
His avatar becomes a Navi. I thought his avatar. To be quite honest, I've never watched that entire fucking movie all the way through. I watched it in like 10-minute increments over like 5 years. But wasn't his avatar literally a Navi?
Weaver character, who was the human doctor, kind of in charge of the research of the Na'vi.
Are there like different blue
who was
people?
dying at the end of the first movie, and she was the first person to become one of these Na'vi avatars, has become part of the planet. She was absorbed into the planet tree in the first movie, and so she's almost like this behind the scenes, almost like a god
Behind the scenes? What?
or goddess figure. And we'll talk about that in a few minutes because she comes into play in the movie. So, Jake Sully, after having fought off these humans, remember at the end. So, Jake Sully, after having fought off these humans, remember at the end of the first
Dude, he did a tongue thing and a double jerk.
Jake Sully, after having fought
He makes so much noise. There's so much noise when he does the tongue thing. I don't know how he does it. I really don't know how he does it.
So,
Like right here. Okay, like fucking volume up, everybody.
Jake Sully,
Like, how do you make that much noise from such a simple motion?
after having fought off these humans, remember at the end of the first movie, there was a big showdown between him and the Colonel.
You don't hear
who
it?
was the military guy
I'm
in
sorry.
charge of
I'm sorry to
the
inform you,
of the
Charles.
Na'vi.
But I'm gonna have to
Fought
change
off
your
the
name
Colonel.
to
The
Super
Colonel
Death
died
Man.
at the end of the first movie, and Jake Sully now has become permanently one of the Na'vi. So he is now married to his romantic interest from the first movie, and they have kids. They have 4 kids, 2 boys, 2 girls. The boys are older and kind of like, young
Okay.
adults, while the girls are a little bit younger. I think
At like young adults. So the boys are older, like young adults, and then the girls are younger. Like younger young adults. All right, I gotcha.
one of the girls older, one of the girls is much younger.
Huh?
And they're living as basically kind of the rulers of the forest people. Okay?
They're the rulers of the forest people. This is a random pause, by the way.
And that's really where the movie picks up. You get to see how they're living, see their family life, see how everything is.
What's their family life? Do you think he like streams for a living, Jake Sully or whatever? He's like, honey, I need dinner. Oh, you're sick? Here's a pill. Make me my fucking dinner, bitch.
Going down since the humans left.
I love their
And it's
family life.
interesting for a little bit, but you know, it's not the most riveting thing. It's cool to see that Jake Sully kind of had an epilogue after the first movie, and that he got to start a family with the Na'vi and all of that.
Did he get a cat
And
though,
also, in
named
addition,
Jasper?
This is a key plot point. The son of the colonel,
And then he got his
who was
tire
just a
stolen.
baby at the time, was left behind on the planet. All the humans were like evacuating, but they realized there was no way a baby could basically leave the planet in the hypersleep. So they left the baby behind, and this baby then essentially became Tarzan. And what I mean by that is it grew up
Yeah, I know what Tarzan is. You don't need to explain Tarzan to me.
to be like, I think
Isn't that what happened to Blanca? You know that guy behind you? Isn't that what happened to him?
the kid's like 18 or something, and he even looks like Tarzan, but he's become one of the Na'vi.
Dude, he like had a stroke blink just now. Did you see it?
Like 18,
It was like one frame.
and he
It was like right here.
even looks like Tarzan.
I swear to God. Right there. That's it. Wink. Just giving you a little good luck, guys. Giving you a little wink.
Become one of the Na'vi. He knows how to speak their language. He becomes friends with Sully's family, and he's like a family friend.
Winky face.
Spider. That's what he goes by, Spider. So this is very important to the
He
plot.
named himself Spider.
So,
Okay.
what ends up happening in the first act is you get introduced to Sully's family, but then the humans return. And this is the first what the heck moment. The humans return, and the plot now, if you believe this, is that they have cloned the Colonel, okay?
Okay.
And they turned him and his squad into Na'vi.
Yeah.
What?
Huh?
If that were the case,
Yeah, it's like SOCOM. Probably. I don't know. You know, they're like an infiltration squad.
right? Why didn't they do that in the first movie? If
Maybe they didn't have like all the resources. They needed unobtainium or
they
something.
turned the military personnel into Na'vi to infiltrate,
They didn't turn him into it. He was dead. They had to clone him first.
why did they go
Stupid.
through the whole deal of having Jake Sully and Sigourney Weaver's character do it? Why not just have the military infiltrate the Na'vi? It's kind of like you kind of almost. It's weird. This movie almost makes the first movie like not necessary. Like you could have started watching with this movie, and it almost makes the first movie feel like it didn't need to exist. So basically, the
Wait, hold on. You can't say that really, because like you're like retroactively saying that the first movie doesn't need to exist, but it's like the first movie already happened. You kind of can't say that at this point. Like the first movie didn't know what the second movie was gonna do. Don't blame the first movie, prick. Fuck you.
Colonel has a squad of Na'vi military, and they're infiltrating the planet, and their goal is to track down Jake Sully and essentially take him out to get revenge for the events of the first movie. Okay?
Okay.
Now, in addition,
And then
to
what
that,
happened?
there's a whole kinds of interaction where basically
Interactions?
you know, the Colonel's squad
Engagement?
has an interaction with Spider.
Can you stop saying
And
interaction?
there's this weird interaction where like
Can you stop saying interaction, please? Thank you.
Spider's like, "Are you my dad?" or whatever, and it,
Dada? Next door, jackass.
I mean, technically he's not. He's a clone. He's not really his dad. But they kidnap Spider, and Spider now is with the human group that's invading the planet. All right. So after a bunch of altercations and back and forth, basically what ends up happening is Jake Sully realizes his family being with the Forest People is putting the Forest People at risk because the humans want to get revenge on him for what he did.
Yeah.
And so he's like, we have to leave. We have
Dude,
to
I love
cover
revenge.
and try to protect our family and everyone here. So we're going to leave the Forest People and we're going to try to move on and move to a different tribe and go undercover. The plot makes sense in that regard, but there's so many unanswered questions. Again, if they had the ability to reincarnate these people or clone these people and turn them into Na'vi, why didn't they do that in the first movie?
Did they have that capability in the first movie? You said 20 years passed. Technology moves pretty quickly. Dude, in 20 years, we can have an RTX 5090. Technology moves fast.
Why on earth are they so dead set on getting Jake Sully revenge on him? Like, who cares? Just fucking leave him, right? Like, it's so weird. And the other thing, what in the holy hell were the Na'vi doing in the last 15, 20 years? I mean, you knew the humans were going to come back, right?
No.
They were definitely someday going to come back for revenge.
You didn't know that. You didn't know that. Maybe they got a new human space president who was like, you know, let's not go back to that planet. It's a silly place. I mean, why not? Makes sense to me.
You did nothing to prepare defenses. Like, literally, the humans steamroll in. It's like, oh, we weren't prepared. Well, what the hell were you doing?
I don't know.
The first
Fucking.
thing you would have done is set up a defense force. So if they come back, we have a way to fight them. How do we rally all the Na'vi against them? It's like, oh, we're so taken by surprise. Like, we never suspected they'd be back. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, so the end of the first act is
they're just
the whole
like chilling.
arc is over, and then Act 2 begins. And in Act 2, what happens is Sully's family they go to the water Na'vi.
Like, I would imagine that if they just wanted revenge or whatever, they would just come back and, like, exterminatus the planet. Why wouldn't they just do that? Like, if they just wanted to fucking kill everybody. I assume they wanted shit from the fucking planet, right? If it was just purely revenge.
Settlement. There's a whole new group of people separate from the forest Na'vi that are water people, aquatic people.
Water people.
This, in my opinion, this whole middle hour or so of the movie is actually the best part of the movie. You get to see the culture clash between the forest people's ways and the aquatic ways. You get to see Jake Sully's family try to adapt to the water creatures. So you know how in the first movie you find out, oh, you have a life bond with a flying creature. Well, now you have a life bond with an aquatic creature.
How is it that every review he does is somehow gayer than the previous review he's done? Like, where's the fucking floor here, man? I just don't know what's going on.
That you ride almost like a seal through the water. Really cool. Like
Big up seal.
The water creatures are so neat. There's a whole side story with this whale pod that I guess
A whale pod?
become like soul brothers and sisters to the water Na'vi.
The Soul Brothers and Sisters are like Jade, Derek, Coffee Cuck, Haseo, and Slayer. Those are the Soul Brothers. Dude, it's all coming full circle.
And they have friendships and they talk to each other.
They have friendships. They talk to each other in chat. Jade says, sup, ooses. Haseo says, hey, I just finally platinumed Harry Potter on PlayStation. And, you know, here's $50. I just got off of work. Here's $50 that I had to work for, but now you get.
Other, and
it's all good
basically
stuff.
Like two cultures that are living almost like symbiotically together and helping each other out. And there's, of course,
Heck,
you gotta have
PayPal.
teen angst. So the teen kids of Jake Sully
The
are
teen
having
kids.
these issues where they're not accepted by the water people because the water people think that they're, you know, basically idiots, and they try to prank them and set them up for disaster, but then it ends up turning into other things that aren't so bad. You know, I could go into all the details. I don't want
You always go into all the details. Why are you choosing not to this time?
to spoil the entire movie, but I actually feel like the middle segment, that middle hour of them adapting to being water people and seeing all the cool water creatures and how they interact with the Na'vi and this whole new culture being explained to us is really interesting.
I wonder how many times he said interact.
That wasn't present in the first movie, which felt more like, again, like Pocahontas. This felt like something a little different, and that
Like
was good.
Pocahontas 2, the search for Spock. Dude, his shoulder just like jiggled. What was that?
Different, and that was good. Okay.
What was that? Dude, this is like a workout video. I can actually sell this to people. Get those butter out those buns.
But then we get to the final act of the movie, the final hour. All right. And I'm going to be honest with everyone.
I'm by.
When we got to the third act and all this action started happening, I just
Lots of
kind of like
action.
started scratching my head. Like, I feel like people who go to the movies, I don't know. I feel like they don't want to think anymore.
I feel like people who go to the movies don't want to think anymore. Wow, hot take. I hope you elaborate.
Because the whole final act is one of the most, in my opinion, worst designed action acts I've ever seen in any movie. It just makes everyone look like a fucking idiot. Like, everyone in the movie becomes a complete asshole moron. So,
Asshole moron.
basically, the Sully family's undercover with the water people. They're hiding from the humans that are looking for them, the human Na'vi hybrids, the Colonel's squad, hunting them down. The Colonel's squad infiltrates a whaling operation on the planet. And
A whaling operation. And who is at the whaling operation?
basically says, we're commandeering your ship, and we're looking for, you know, Sully's family, and you're going to do what we say. And so it shows this whole operation of them hunting the whales. It's gross. It's disgusting. They're mining the whales' brains.
They're mining the whales. Oh my god. This is too much, man. They're mining the whales.
To get this serum that makes apparently humans not age, which is, I guess, a subplot for the future. There's also a subplot where one of Jake Sully's daughters fuses with the world tree that's underwater with the water people. So
World tree?
people have
Oak of Ages?
an underwater coral growth. That's like the world tree for the water people. And
The world tree, but for the water people.
she sees Sigourney Weaver in there. Her character is alive in the core of the planet. But then there's some weird thing where she has a seizure and no one really knows what's going on.
There's a weird thing. This is such a stupid fucking move. Like, listen to this shit, dude.
For the water people. And she sees Sigourney Weaver in there. Her character is alive in the core of the planet. But then there's some weird thing where she has a seizure and no one really knows what's going on. Well, this comes into play.
Yeah, just give her a pill.
We'll talk about in a second. So there's that subplot going on. There's a lot of subplots going on here.
Oh, you mean movies can have multiple threads occurring at the same time? No way, Goop.
Okay. But basically what ends up happening in the final act, well, guess what? Basically,
Everybody dies.
Jake Sully's family gets found out. The humans know they're there. And so what they're trying to do is bait them out. They're not, we can't go in there and fight the water people head up. It ain't going to work.
Why not?
We gotta
Use a
take out
submarine.
Jake Sully's family. So what they do is they go and attack the whales. When they attack the whales, the kids are so dumb.
Attack the whales. The kids are so dumb.
The kids go out there to help the whales without telling the fucking parents. Now, I just wanted you to think.
The kid... that's like literally Derek, and then his mom yelled at him about the credit card. Dude, this is way too much.
For a second, okay? We know that people are out to kill us. We know.
Yeah, I am.
This is going to be bait, but we're going to go out anyway. And we're not even going to tell the parents and the military force we're doing it. We're just going to go out on our own to try to save the whales.
They're stupid kids, dude. Isn't that the point? I get it. Like, it's annoying, but they're stupid kids. It just gives you something to yell about.
It's just like, what?
Dude, imagine if you're Dave's kid and you want to save the day and he just starts beating you.
And this is what I mean. Like, I understand suspending your disbelief, but the whole third act is just nonsensical stupidity. It's like the
Stupidity.
the dumbest creatures I've ever seen in my life.
They're the dumbest creatures you've ever seen in your life? Are you talking about your whales? Wait, what are we talking about again?
So, of course, they go out. What happens? The humans show up. They capture them. Now, Jake Sully and his family and the water people unite, and they have to go and try to fight the humans. And what begins is the
Are you about to take a sip?
most ridiculous, almost like Benny Hill sequence I've ever seen. Oh no!
Kill yourself.
Our daughters and sons are captured. We freed them, but then they had to go back to save Spider because Spider is still under the control.
This is a movie review, right? Like, I'm watching a movie review, allegedly.
Of the humans. So let's go rescue Spider. Oh, we're gonna rescue Spider. Uh-oh, they captured our two sisters. Well, guess what?
This is like a pre-stream. This is like a pre-stream, and he wants to wait to do Q&A, so he just talks about something completely random. That's what this
Well,
is.
now we're not going to save them. We're gonna leave them. I'm not. So they're under imprisonment. They get free. I'm not making this up. So they're all under imprisonment. Get freed. They decide to go back in for Spider. They save Spider.
Spider.
Half of them get imprisoned, and then they say, well, we can't save them, and they leave them behind.
Huh? What? Huh?
You're free. You went back for another prisoner, got one, but then
Yeah, maybe saw his PayPal.
left them? Like, what?
Huh? What?
It doesn't
Huh?
make any sense. Again,
What?
it's terrible writing. It really is. It's just really bad writing. There's another. It's funny. I'm not even kidding you. The youngest daughter of Jake Sully literally said,
Well, you're sure getting worked up a lot over a fucking stupid Avatar movie, dude. How old are you again?
I can't believe I got captured again.
What are you doing with your hand? What kind of fucking... What's he doing? He was doing this shit earlier, too. Is he, like, bleeding under there or something? Did he get, like, a tattoo and he's trying to wait to show it off for his next event or something?
Again. She literally says that in the movie. Well, I can't believe it either because it's so stupidly bad writing. Right?
Stupidly bad writing.
Again, of course, there's another rallying. We got
Carpal tunnel. Oh, maybe.
save them.
I hope so.
What ends up happening is, of course, in the end, the whales help them.
The whales help them. Oh my god. Look. Oh, at the last minute, we got a $100 tip from Haseo, and it says, "Hey, Phil. Just wanted to say that your shitty content means a lot to me. I had a tough day at work. Here's half of my fucking revenue for today. To you. Rue."
And they attack the whaling ship. There's a big showdown between the clone of the
We got
turtle
the
and
tip.
Sully and all of this going on. At the end of the movie, there's a lot of sadness because one of them passed away. I'm not going to spoil, but one of them passed away. There's also
One of them pass away? You mean, I assume he was killed. So, pass away implies like kind of like a peaceful death. Did they die of old age or something?
a side plot line where one of the daughters had fused with the World Tree and had the seizure. Apparently, somehow she gets the ability now to control nature. It's never explained in this movie, but when, you know, the humans are coming to get them, there's a submarine or whatever, like underwater
There's a submarine like underwater?
robots coming for them.
Man, this dude has such a way with words.
You know, the humans are coming to get them. There's a submarine or whatever, like underwater robots coming
The underwater robots?
for them. And she controls the World Tree and other planets around to grab and crush them. Like, well, no one else had that ability, but she has it. It doesn't make any sense. So maybe
Yeah.
she saw Sigourney Weaver in the World Tree. Now she has the ability to control nature.
It's like Kerrigan.
No,
It's like a Kerrigan thing. Don't think about it, idiot.
Future. And basically, by the time the movie ends, it sucks because the end is actually rushed. You would think, oh, after all this 3.5-hour movie, there's going to be an epic ending. No. Literally,
No.
the action ends, and they're like, well, it sucks. One of us died, but we fought off the
Man, it sucks. One of us died.
humans. The humans for now are fought off, but you know they're going to keep coming for us, right? So basically, the end of the movie is, okay, we're going to stay with the water people from now on. The end. No epilogue. Nothing. Just the end. It just
Sounds good
ends
to
abruptly.
me. Yeah.
So the first
There's presumably going to be another movie. I remember seeing somewhere that James Cameron wanted to make like 10 of these fucking movies.
hour of the movie, I'd say about half of it's good. Okay? The middle chunk of the movie is all good. The last hour of the movie is absolute god-awful schlock. It's bad writing. It makes no sense. Everyone's an idiot. Everyone's doing dumb things.
There's just something really weird about calling anything god-awful schlock when you
Things getting killed, going after the whales even though they know that it's bait, getting captured, saving some people.
You
but
cut
then
the
saying,
line out, it was
"Leave people
vandals."
behind, go back for Spider. Oh, but then when we save Spider, we're going to leave 2 people behind. None of it makes any sense, okay? So basically, at the end of the movie, I'm left shaking my head, and I'm like...
You know what's funny? I have like a natural inclination to click on this square right here and drag it out of the way, just because of how shoddily it's just like thrown in front of him.
movie feels...
Like how he keeps like going behind it. I try to click on it to move it.
The movie, just by default, is better than the first one. Why? Because at least it's an original plot. It's not a redone, stolen plot from another movie franchise. At the same time, it's such a weirdly paced, disjointed movie that it doesn't feel like a great movie. Like, here's the thing. The reason
Here's the thing.
so well is because the visual effects. Well, walking...
Like when he like goes behind it like this is just fucking terrible.
Looking at the visual effects of the scene,
You know what he could do is just like reduce like increase the transparency by like 10%. That would make it a lot more natural. I mean, the better thing to do, other than the obvious better things, is like to make it kind of like less, like increase transparency further out to the edges until it gets to the center, so that he kind of like fades into it.
equal. They're still good,
No.
but they're not nearly as good as they were a decade and a half ago. You understand what I'm saying? Like, back then, that was like groundbreaking. Today you see it's like, well, it kind of looks like really good graphics like a PS5 game.
I was just about to say he's gonna compare it to a PS5 and he fucking did. Oh my god. Yeah, dude. You know, it's like just imagine your favorite shitty walking sim on PS5. It's basically that. You know those cameras they shot it with? Those like super duper mega cameras? Yeah. Shut the fuck up. It's like a PS5.
Or a high-end PC game. It looks good. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not blown away watching Avatar: The Way of Water like I was watching the original Avatar movie. Technology has advanced in the last 10, 15 years, and seeing these characters, they're not amazing to me. It's funny because many months ago, I saw a visual effects video. And they're, wow, look at the amazing visual effects in Avatar: The Way of Water. There's a scene where he's strapping himself in with leather straps tied to one of the creatures he's about to ride in the water. You can see the water effects look realistic and the leather gets wet. And I'm like, and no one cares.
Just the complete just the complete lack of appreciation of people who like of craft. It's like, wow. It's like it hits you like a brick, dude. Just the absolute lack of appreciation of human beings doing their thing, dude. It's crazy. It really is crazy, man.
No one's gonna sit there and pause the fucking scene with the leather to see that. You understand what I'm saying? Like 10, 15 years ago, the first movie blew us away. Here now, it doesn't blow me away anymore at all. It's just kind of, man, it's all right. You know, it's kind of, we've seen this.
Meh, it's all right. Do you think the world owes you better than Avatar: The Way of Water, DSP? You, the guy who jerked off on stream. What do you think the world actually owes you besides Avatar: The Way of Water?
We see now a million 3D movies. Michael Bay's done a million fucking 3D movies like this. Everyone's been pumping out 3D movies like this. It's just not that much of a jaw drop anymore. You know what I mean? Because we've seen it. And
It's not a jawbreaker anymore.
These days, great graphics and things like this. So
It's
not really that amazing anymore. What they really needed to do was go crazy with the plot. And the plot is better than the first, but
They needed to go crazy with the plot.
still not great. And it's disjointed and badly paced. So
Does he think that the effects detracted from the writing? The only way that could be true is if like James Cameron or whatever was like, all right, we need to insert a scene of, I don't know, flying fish. Just work it in somehow. Work flying fish into it. And it was like really disjointed. That's the only situation I could see that being the case. But I don't think DSP's analyzed it that far. I think he's just being a little bitch.
overall, is it a bad movie? No,
Yes.
it's not. In fact, I would say it's a perfectly fine. You feel like one of those summertime action flicks or whatever, which is funny because it was released in fucking December. Really weird.
Okay. Really
It's
weird.
a fine movie for that. If you want to just unplug your brain and not question the choices of the characters because they're all idiots, right? If you just want to have a good romp on Pandora and you enjoy aquatic life, you want to see some beautiful creatures.
You guys want to have a good romp?
It's perfectly fine for that. Does this movie deserve the insane box office records and the amount of money that it made? Fuck no!
Does this deserve the money that it made? Fuck no!
There's nothing in this movie to justify that. I have absolutely no idea why so many people ran out and saw it and then saw it again. It makes
Yeah, they could have been tipping you that money to put on a fucking hat instead. Like, is that what they should have done?
no sense to me at all. What it is sadly, people bought up into the hype, just like everything in life today. You have to have the new hottest piece of technology. You have to see the new movie. You have to see the new TV show. You have to know the new meme and meme about it on the internet.
But Dave, you made one of your dents gift you HBO Max so that you can watch media in current year, didn't you? Hello?
Because it gives you some feeling of self-worth to know you're a part of something that everyone else is a part of too, right? I didn't miss out on it. This movie,
Come on.
you're a part of something that everyone else is a part of too, right? I didn't miss.
It's really weird that he doesn't understand. Really good frame. It's really weird that he doesn't understand that there is kind of like human beings are social creatures, Dave. We've survived this far because of this like collectivism or whatever. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Tribal shit. I don't know. It's nice to feel like you belong to something greater than yourself. Hello?
This movie is not a not miss at all. It's an easy miss. If you miss this movie, you literally didn't miss much.
Yo, miss me with that shit, bitch.
Not groundbreaking with the visual effects. The plot is not groundbreaking. There's literally nothing.
Hello,
that's
Dwight.
not-
You've missed nothing. Look, I'm just saying. Pajit is not gonna fucking keep me down. That little bitch is gonna have to fucking come up here and fucking kill me if he wants me to stop. Little bitch.
Yeah, on HBO Prime, even though I do HBO Prime, excuse me, HBO Max. I do believe it's way too long, 3.5 hours. Maybe it could have been a 2 to 2.5 hour movie. It would have been fine. You definitely could have cut out half of the action in the end of the movie that was stupid. It's just not well paced in that regard. But man, I don't know where all the hype came from and why it made the money it did. It's not that good. It's not terrible. I'm not gonna sit out here and crap on it. Say,
Dude, every like minute that goes by, the rating on this movie drops more and more. You should have had this kind of like solidified before you started the review. That's what I think. I don't know.
Movie. It's definitely not an awful movie. I've seen way worse film, but at the same time, it's not great. So, Avatar: The Way of Water, honestly, better than the first, but still,
was it though?
A weird film. Why are these movies making so much money? I have no effing idea, honestly. Besides people just being stupid and buying the hype.
Wow, it's quite a thing to say, Dave.
It seems like they're leading into future plots. Like I said, this daughter now having the ability, she's talked to the Sigourney Weaver character inside the world tree, and now she can control things in the world. Like maybe she'll be able to control everything. Can she control all of the animal life? Can she control the plant life? Is she tuned into the world now, and she's gonna be like a god character by the end of these 5 fucking movies that are coming out? I don't know.
God character.
But, man, the movie ended terribly. It was just an abrupt end, totally rushed. Felt crappy, felt like it wasn't well thought out.
Yeah, like this fucking review, dude. That's exactly what this review is. Crappy and not well thought out. Hello?
Shit by the end of it. I almost feel like there's going to be another movie that feel like filler before they start getting to anything that's meaningful. It'll be like one of those two movie finales for a 5-movie franchise or something like that. Anyway, it's all right. Give it a look. If you like the first one, you'll probably like this one. Give it a look, but it's certainly not great. Avatar: The Way of Water, if I had to scale it 1 to 10, I'd probably give it like a 6 or maybe a 7. It's not that good.
Man, he sounds like, really, as time goes on, it sounds like he hates this movie more and more. You know, I think it's because, like, okay, when he started this review, it was just about the movie. And, you know, he's a stupid little baby, so whatever. But, like, as the review progressed, did you notice that it just became more and more about the fucking money, like the box office take? Like, it completely shifted from being about the movie to being about the box office.
And again, I think it's better than the first one. Probably the first one would definitely be like a 6. You know, this is probably a 7. But definitely not a must-watch. Don't know what's going on with people. All right?
No movie is a must-watch.
Thanks for watching.
Retard.
And I'll see you soon, because I actually have a slew of reviews on queue that'll probably be coming in the near future.
On queue?
Watching DSP Reacts, and
are you trying to find the element that you're going to manually click on with your mouse? Is that what we're doing?
see you next time.
Wow. You're right. DarkSidePhil@hotmail.com. Okay, I'm turning off BGM. I'm just gonna play the last 5 seconds of this video straight through.
See you next time.
Okay, one more time. I'm gonna play the last 5 seconds of this video one more time.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon, because I actually have a slew of reviews on queue that'll probably be coming in the near future. So thanks for watching DSP Reacts, and see you next time.
It just fucking hard cuts the audio 3 seconds left and you hear clicking. It's like, bro. For the love of Christ, dude. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. So bad. Oh, my lord. What's this?
Hate Army.
Ah!
Shout out to Hate Army.
Your name is Hate Army? You're saying Hate Army shit.
Hate Army shout out.
Good vibes to the Hate Army.
Shout out for hate.
Hey, was that lady that was like, shout out for hate? That sounds like the same lady in that clip where she's like crying about Derek. Is that the same lady? Or do they just sound the same to me?
I talked about Titanic news and a submarine. I don't know what you're talking about, Green Goblin. Titanic news and the submarine. Just think about this. News about the Titanic.
I don't know how many porn stars Derek harasses. Probably a lot. I don't know.
So what kind of news could there possibly be about the Titanic right now?
You can say names to me and I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know the names of these people.
Little weird.
Little weird. Well,
People might die. I have news for you. A lot of people already died involving the Titanic. I don't know if you heard about this story before.
what the fuck? Okay, hold on. All right.
Little weird.
Wait, what the fuck face did he just make? What happened? Oh, is that his
Little
allergies?
weird.
Did I say Jerry? That Derek was banned from Cherry Pimps. Yes. Yes.
People might die. I have news for you. A lot of people already died involving the Titanic. I don't know if you heard about this story before. There's actually a movie about it. There's probably like 27 movies about it.
That's a pretty callous thing to say, man. There's people in current year, current day. I mean, by all accounts, their submersible probably is about the size of a tin can at this point. At least based on the things that I've been reading about, how shitty it was built or something. But like, I mean, assuming it's not, I can't help but think about, like, imagine you're on that fucking thing. Imagine it's actually at the bottom of the ocean. And dude, it's got like 7 systems to like get ballast off to get them to the fucking surface. So I don't know in what reality they could be at the bottom of the fucking ocean and not the size of a fucking tin can, you know? But like, just like imagine being in that fucking thing with 4 other people while you're slowly dying horribly, man.
There's a submarine with billionaires inside. It got stuck. No one can find it. Wow. Well, Well then. This is why when people ask me things like, will you go skydiving? I say, absolutely, positively fucking no. Absolutely not. Why would I take a risk like that? What's the point?
What?
Is my life so insulated from risk and stress that I need to create artificial stress for myself? Maybe for the rich people it is. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe these billionaires are so rich that they really have nothing going on in life that challenges them or is interesting. So to them, they have to go underwater in a submarine to go see the Titanic, and now it sounds like disaster has happened, right? But for me, my answer is, my life is challenging enough. I got enough shit going on between all the stuff you know publicly, stuff behind the scenes privately, all this shit happening. I don't need any more challenges or stress. I have more than my share and quota of stress, trust me. So,
hey, retard, if anything, going skydiving or something may put your shitty, meaningless, completely, I can't stress this enough, completely, unbelievably fucking meaningless existence into perspective. That, hey, you know what? There are bigger things out there than my gay little shit. So maybe that would be good for you.
So I don't really need that. So I'm about to sneeze.
Yeah, you should kill yourself.
Would I ever go scuba diving? No.
Why not?
No. Absolutely not.
I'd probably, for me, I would almost certainly rather go scuba diving than go fucking skydiving. I'm a lot less scared of the ocean than I am of heights, for some reason. Wow, you should really kill yourself, though, Dave.
Skydiving is fun and safe? No.
Yeah, it is.
It is not.
Yes,
Stop
it is.
right now.
Yeah, it is, though. Hate Army, why does your fucking RTX block out his sniffs? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Have I ever been in the ocean? Yes, I have been in the ocean. What kind of sports car activity would I like to do? None. I want to be as far away from a sports car as possible. Seriously.
Why? Are you a pussy?
Would I jump from a diving board? No.
What?
Honestly, have I? Did I? I don't think I ever did. No, I don't think I ever jumped off a diving board. I never had.
You never jumped off a diving board. Wow. Wait, is he able to swim? I forgot. I feel like he talked about swimming the same way he talked about beating Mike Tyson, like as in a theoretical thing. So he can theoretically swim. You know, you just kind of swim.
An opportunity to. Would I go on a nice forest hike? No. There's ticks out there. Stay the fuck away from that. And there's bears and shit. Fuck that. Rabid deer. Come and gore your ass.
Am I done after this vid?
None of
I
that.
don't know. Who wants to know?
Would I wrestle a bear? No.
Man, look at that
How
rock.
about ziplining? No. No. Absolutely not.
Doesn't your wife want to, like, go on vacation somewhere? Or something? Because this is dumb as hell. You know what, Jacobs? I'll watch a Boogie vid after this, in your honor. Because apparently this is too dumb for you. I
When
need
touch
something
grass,
less
I've touched
dumb,
grass
like
many
Boogie.
times in my life, actually.
No, you haven't.
Yes.
Fucking retard.
be
Kill yourself.
careful.
Yeah, you should kill yourself.
To touch.
You should, yeah, you should kill yourself, though. Have you considered killing yourself, though, Dave?
What about a sea lion? Sea lions are cool. They probably bite your arm right off, but they're pretty cool.
Fucking asshole. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna look up a Boogie video. I wonder if there is any. Boogie 298.
Why you should
Yeah. Okay. Dude, he's got 3 videos. Oh my god, he bought the fucking thing? He bought the box? He bought the box. You fucking prick. Too fat for travel? Fix it, Boogie. Oh my god. My London vlog. I got beat up in England. I didn't know he was gonna actually buy it. This thing's like 500 dolans.
In the last video talked me into it. I used my store credit to cash in
His sexual
the
favor
Lord of the
credit.
Rings collector's box.
This is literally a Magic the Gathering unboxing for 20 minutes.
This box is
Do you people understand what this is?
the serialized cards, or it's kind of a bust. I paid $439 worth of store credit for this box. I
$439.
already have buyer's remorse. But let's see if we can get there. Oh, this hurts. There it is. With the price tag for my local gaming store. I mean, yeah, you can get it a little bit cheaper off of Amazon.
You just gotta blow a guy in the
I
back.
prefer to support my local store. Now,
Yeah,
if
nice
you enjoyed
knife,
this
dude.
video and you want to support me, there's a bunch of ways you can do it.
Look, it's just if you're gonna buy a fucking $500 box of cardboard with my money, I just feel like I shouldn't give you my money. I mean, couldn't I take that money and buy my own box of cardboard? And then I own the cardboard? Not only do I own the cardboard, but I get to experience the gotcha dopamine rush of opening the packs. You fucking
My sponsor
douchebag.
on this video right here, MetaPCs.
Fuck yourself.
You'll see over there on the left. If you go to metapcs.com, use the link in the description box below.
Yeah,
You're looking
yeah.
for a brand new laptop. You're looking for a brand new gaming PC. They can build you.
Look, I just want to see when he opens the One Ring or whatever.
metapcs.com and use code
Apparently
and
that's
you'll
not
save
possible or something.
A good chunk of money when you order. Also,
I don't know anything about this set.
merch store.
Yes, can you stop marketing to me, you cocksucker? Thanks.
I presume it's because, resealing and all that stuff. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If I ever win the Mega Millions or Powerball, I'll bring you up in my meet.
We got a
You know, Jacobs, you're gonna be the type of guy that wins the lottery and you're bankrupt in 6 months.
Horn of
I
Gondor,
guarantee it.
foil, regular old foil.
I know what kind of dumb shit you're gonna spend your money on, but it's gonna be dumb as fuck. Probably be WWE champions and knowing you. Yeah.
Gardener. Not familiar. I see a couple of commander cards. It looks like there's our uncommon Gandalf. Hate to open that in a pack this expensive. Okay, so I think there's supposed to be a box topper in every pack, and this one is Reflecting Pool, except it's reskinned as Hymneth.
Hymneth Gremneth.
So standard art, full art. I don't know what you call this one, but it's probably a little more expensive than that. This card's very, very good. So that's a nice pull.
It's a
Rise
nice
of the
pull.
Day, and then I think a token. Oh, no. Storm of Saruman, full art foil. When you cast your psychic spell each turn, copy it. It's an enchantment. And then, there's our food token / human token. Yeah, I'm addicted to this. But when the movies came out, Lord of the Rings was on my radar. I mean, it's everybody's crossover that would be because
This is
when I say
awesome.
Magic adjacent. Magic's kind of based on some of the stuff that Lord of the Rings is because it's kind of based on Dungeons.
Okay, fine. I'm done with this. Let's watch that other video. What was it? Too fat to travel? I wonder what this is about.
I used to weigh 600 pounds. But these days,
Okay, that's a good start. Okay, this is a pretty short video. It's only 10 minutes
I'm
long.
under 400 and pretty happy with that.
And climbing. I mean, the other thing.
But traveling still sucks. So I've often wanted to represent what it's like to travel when I'm big. And when I found this couple doing that exact thing, I thought I was going to love their channel. I don't.
It's super frustrating that there's even
Oh my god. Help.
a difference between traveling as a straight-sized person versus a plus-sized person.
What the fuck's a
What's it,
straight-sized person?
Straight-sized person? I've never heard that.
Wait, what if I'm gay? Am I a gay-sized person?
I have to look that up. Apparently, it means women between the sizes of 0 to 14. The average American size for a woman. Why is it called straight size? Why are we inventing new terms for this? You just not
No, we aren't. Fucking dumb cunts like that are. We aren't doing anything.
comfortable calling yourself big? You're big. It's okay.
No, you're not big. You're a fat cunt, just like you, Boogie. You should marry that lady.
Just say you're big.
Traveling in general is difficult.
Oh
in
my
addition
God.
to, you know,
Is that cat?
being removed from the comforts of your own home,
Wow.
you're also thrown in this like little wrench of like, oh, also you may be not able to fit all the places.
Whoa, a whale. That's cool.
So yes, my home is more comfortable for me than the rest of the world. And that's true of everybody's home. It is your home. You get to pick the furniture. You get to design the layout. You get to paint the walls. It's your home. Therefore,
No, I don't paint my walls. I fly my dad in from the East Coast to paint my walls and prevent my house from burning down.
it accommodates you.
True.
The rest of the world is not going to
Okay, this shit up here, Boogie, this really needs to not be going on. You really need to not be doing this right now.
accommodate your specific needs because there are 8 billion people in the world and it's just trying to accommodate as many people as it can. And when you have very specific needs,
Boogie, see, Boogie isn't being base. He's this is part. I feel like this is part of his self-deprecation in a way. Look, if you want to be based, you say those 2 fat bitches need to fucking like jump off a cliff. That's like based. I feel like, because like that's the reality. They need to actually fucking go away. Like we don't need people like that in this world. To like, hey, change everything for my fat ass.
like a morbidly obese person, you can't expect the world to meet that need. Am I taking crazy pills? Or what's happening?
What, huh?
You went on a cruise, and you would think all of the excursions would
A bit
have
harsh.
body
You're
inclusive
probably right.
accommodations, but there was like 3 or 4 excursions that had weight limits. If you were over 350 pounds, you couldn't attend this excursion.
They went to the grill. You don't go on wall. You break wall. You stay away from wall.
Okay, first off, I don't want to be on a cruise. And it's not just because cruises suck. They do. It is also because I am morbidly obese. The term morbid is very important there. If I have a heart attack at sea, I'm dead. They're just going to shove me out into the ocean with the other whales, okay?
They should do that right now.
On land, near a hospital, there's a chance they can save me.
Yeah, but if we lived in a real society, they wouldn't. They'd say, you know what? How about we just let you go, man? You know? We're doing you a favor. And the
I'm
world.
gonna save you on a giant mall-sized boat. The excursion she's talking about, though, there's a weight limit because, number one, they were built hundreds of years ago, back when people our size literally couldn't exist. And then on top of that,
Yeah, they could. You can be a fat fuck at any point in time. You just eat a lot of food.
they are very old. So they're not built to accommodate most people, much less like 400-pound people. We are not designed for that. There's weight limits for that for a reason.
What?
I feel like if you're
Dude. What's this? What's this, Boogie? Why is this here? We're in the wrong fucking timeline for this to be here.
There's weight limits for that for a reason.
I feel like if you're physically able to walk a certain amount of miles, why like you wouldn't be able to participate in these excursions.
There's also truth to the fact that maybe they just don't want to do
Yeah,
it.
bungee
They're
jumping.
doing a lot of walking. They don't want to walk as slow as we might need to walk. What if there is a stroke or heart attack? They might be liable. What if you get injured? It might be more difficult to get you help. It might be for
Dude, this fucking like gay fat on fat violence thing that's happening is really cringe. Like he's trying to go like, I might be a fucking huge fat fuck, but I don't think that the world needs to accommodate fat fucks. And I'm just like, if you truly believe that, Boogie, you would either like lose weight or you would be in like a big hole of depression. That's what I reckon. Because like I'm just imagining if I was a fat fuck like that, and I kept going like, no, the world doesn't need to accommodate like fat people like me, right? But yet I still travel and stuff. Then I basically have 2 options. Either lose weight and then I can comment on it, or just fucking die like in a hole somewhere. Like what else are you gonna do? Because like you're commenting on the shit, but you're still a fat fuck, Boogie. So your words are meaningless.
That they're doing this. But on top of that, it may also be for them. I'm physically fit enough to ride a horse, but they
Wait, wait, is this rhetorical, or are you saying that you are?
more difficult to get you help. It might be for you that they're doing this. But on top of that, it may also be for them. I'm physically fit enough to ride a horse, but they won't let me on one because it will kill the horse.
I know a lot of the plus size community worries about like toilets that don't have a stand at the bottom that are kind of just like hanging on the wall.
Look,
What?
when you reach a size that you're worried about ripping
What?
the toilet out of the wall, that's now a you problem. You have to take responsibility for the choices you are making.
This is so
You have to take
cringe.
responsibility by one of two ways.
Well, couldn't you just wait till you weren't a fat fuck to comment on this? I mean, in a reality where that happened, which doesn't exist, but let's imagine that it
Either
did.
A, you're going to have to go where those toilets
This is
are
so
not
dumb, dude.
and stay near the safety of your own toilet, or you're going to have to reconsider going to that buffet. But putting that on a cruise liner to expect them to fix it is lunacy.
Is
There's, like,
Luda.
beach loungers, like the plastic ones that like bend super easily.
Look, nobody likes plastic furniture, skinny or fat. It's just not comfortable
No, I don't mind plastic furniture. Because I'm not a fat cunt like you, dude. Shut the fuck up, dude.
for anybody. So I don't know why people continue to use it. She's right about that.
And
Why do people continue to use plastic for... You're talking about like poolside, like loungers, right? Why do people continue to use them? Because they're cheap to make, they're light, and you can have 500 of them at a fucking hotel and it won't like break the bank. I assume that's why they have them.
and I remember sitting down on it and being like, oh my gosh, if I break this, like I will be so
Oh my god, look at this lady. Holy fuck.
sad just because I want to enjoy
Help!
my beach time and I don't want to have to worry about is
Look, is it mean to say that she doesn't deserve to enjoy beach time? Is it mean to say that?
something going to be able to like hold my weight for an extended period of time.
Again, if you don't want to worry about something holding your weight, then do something about it or don't go there. Bring your own chair. Get a motorized scooter, a walker, a wheelchair, whatever it is you need to know that you have a place to sit down. I have to sit down very frequently because of my back injuries.
Look, first he's got Judgy up there in the corner. Now he's got back injuries. It's like this dude is going to be
I've
DSP
never
soon.
been healed and I'm too heavy to get surgery for, right? So I always make sure wherever I go, whatever I'm doing, I'm at a place that I can sit down comfortably. And if I can't
Can
sit
you
down
MP?
comfortably,
I mean, you
there,
can waste your coins,
don't
but it's not going to
go
trigger anything.
I don't expect the entire world to provide still seating for me because it's just not going to do that. It's a me problem, so I solve the
It's a
problem.
re-problem.
I
Re.
genuinely believe that airlines is the biggest frustration when it comes to plus size accommodations. When we're flying next to other people, my husband and I try really hard to be as small as we possibly can.
No, if you wanted to try as hard to be as small as you possibly can, how about you stop shoving donuts into your fucking maw, you bitch? Fuck you. God damn it, I hate sitting next to fucking fat people on the goddamn plane, dude. I'll never fucking be okay with
I
that.
actually do this when I fly. I make sure that my legs are as close together as I can be. I'll have my arms crossed like this so I'm not invading the space that somebody else has paid for.
One of the biggest worries that people have as a plus size person is having to ask in front of other people that they don't know for a seatbelt extender.
I have social anxiety and
Can I have a
seatbelt
seatbelt extender?
And here's why. Because
Look, I'm just saying, if you're gonna be okay asking people for belt extenders, but you should wrap it around your fucking neck, dude. Like, don't you think maybe that's the point where you're like, gee, maybe this has gone a little too far? Maybe it's gone a little bit too far when I need a fucking belt extender?
The plane already knows I need one. The moment I get onto a plane, everybody looks at me and is like, oh, there's a fat guy. It's not a secret that gets out when you're like, I'm going to need a belt extender. And the steward is like, oh, you're fat? They know. They already know. Just ask.
People would
Just
rather
axe.
put their life at risk and not wear a seatbelt versus embarrass themselves by asking for a seatbelt extender.
You know what else puts your life at risk? Being morbidly obese. Just saying.
Oh my God. Okay, the reason you're wearing a belt on a plane is not just to protect yourself, but to protect others. Because if somebody goes flying out of their seat, they have to land somewhere on the plane, and they'll probably land on another person considering how packed full it is. If I land on another person,
Can you get like a pee filter instead of going in your mic 5 times in 3 seconds, please?
they're going to die. I'm not wearing my seatbelt to save my life, because the reality is, if a flight is in so much trouble that I go flying out of my seat, we've hit a mountain.
What did we hit?
Is in so much trouble that I go flying out of my seat, we've hit a mountain.
We've hit a mountain. No. I guess we did.
I'm worried about getting tossed and turned from one side to the other and crushing the people next to me. That's why I'm wearing my belt. I think it really goes to show that
fat people are not human. That better be the next words out of your mouth.
more worried about themselves than other people here, because they're not realizing you wear the belt to protect others the same way you protect yourself.
This is such a
What
stupid
pushes me
video.
to start asking more for accommodations that I need is just recognizing that I'm not putting someone out by, helping myself be more comfortable.
Except you are, though. Cunt.
If you don't bring up your concerns, people don't know how to fix concerns that they don't know exist.
Here's something I agree with. If I go to a restaurant and I want to give them my money and I'm not comfortable in their chairs, I'll ask them, hey, do you have a chair without the winged sides? Or
Hey, do you have a chair for a fat fuck like me? Just asking.
can I get a bench seat? And
I can have a fucking bench to sit in.
instead of, a booth, things along that lines, I do think it's okay to politely ask. And if they can't accommodate me,
excuse me, madam. I would like your sturdiest bench, please. As you can see, I am quite a large man.
Then you're the Karen. If you're asking politely, I don't think anybody has a problem with it. But whatever you do, please don't be the fat guy that gets mad because they can't accommodate you at the buffet. Hey man, I eat here all the time and I get $50 worth of food.
Okay, we done with the bit?
Please don't do that.
Accommodations need to be made. People want to travel, and we shouldn't be seen as
It's funny that he's doing a fat fuck impersonation when he just needs to like talk. That's the fat fuck impersonation. He's living his best life.
the problem.
Look, she's not wrong. Accommodations need to be made, but it's up
No, they don't. They really don't though. They really, really don't though, Boogie. Don't fucking fence sit this one, you fat cunt.
to you to accommodate yourself in this world. It doesn't matter if you're short or tall, fat or thin.
You can't control whether you're short or tall. You can control whether or not you're a fat fuck. You really can.
It doesn't matter. You have to make sure that the world is built for you, the part of the world that you're in, your home, your life, your family, your friends, your work. You take
Rue.
It's not up to
You made this happen.
you. These
Rue.
are a business, and businesses look at the numbers and they determine whether or not
Yeah, businesses look at the numbers and like, holy shit, we got a lot of fat fucks coming in.
plus size seating on airplanes.
We need more brownies.
Plus size seating in their hotel, whether or not that's worth the cost that it would require. And the truth of the matter is, there's just not that many
Plus-size
big
seating.
people out there. So knowing that they are not,
Wait, what?
and the truth of the matter is, there's just not that many big people out there.
The truth of the matter is obesity is an epidemic that's getting worse and worse by the year. What the fuck are you talking about? And part of the problem is that we're allowing fucking this bullshit to continue.
So knowing that they are not financially incentivized to accommodate us, you have to make the decision whether or not you're going to choose to give them your money, knowing they might not be able to accommodate you, or choose to accommodate yourself in your own home. And I think I know where the money is better spent, but that's just one man's opinion.
But that's
could
just
be
a
wrong.
theory.
And as always, thanks for watching. I love you very much.
And hopefully I die of a stroke very soon. Right. Okay, what was the other video? I can't even remember. Ah, yeah, I know. Oh my god. I'm not watching this. And I don't think I'll watch this unless I do.
I am in the hotel where I'm supposed to have done my
Check it. I cannot figure my way out.
Okay, look, we're just gonna watch this real quick, so I don't have to ever watch it again.
Everything's a fire exit. I went the way.
I'm being proactive here.
England, what is your deal? How do I get... This door's locked. What the hell, England? I'm on floor 0.
I'm at floor 0.
What is floor 0? Why do the lights keep going on and off? Where am I gonna die here?
This is really weird.
Figured out the problem. I was supposed to be on floor M the whole time.
Yeah.
What the fuck is floor M? Why?
Why do people like you have to go to other countries and make people from America look like complete fucking retards? That's my question.
Floor 1.
Goodbye, Jacobs.
Back up a couple flights of stairs. Down. This is gotta be.
Okay, good.
This has gotta be.
That's right, Jacobs. You stick around to the end.
Look at this actual food, actual bread. Not that
I'm getting deja vu. I feel like I've seen some of this before, but this is a new upload.
Wow. Okay, I've decided to have breakfast, lunch, I don't know. This is my first meal since I landed. And I've been here for like 24 hours. And I'm starving. So don't judge me. I'm gonna
You got plenty of reserves, though.
eat.
Oh.
I've always heard British food is kind of plain and boring, but I'm about to find out. I'm at this place called Bread.
Called Pip Pip Cheerio.
Oh, the bread looks so good. But I'm not getting the bread. I already ordered. I'll show you. All right, this is what I...
I'm not getting the bread. I'm getting the chicken nuggies on... Oh, wait, is that fish and chips?
As you guys know, I'm a huge fried chicken fan.
Oh, it's not fish.
Their take on fried chicken.
It literally is chicken nuggies. Great.
I mean, it's really unique. It's my first and probably only meal of the day. Let's make it count. Ooh. I am so hungry. Now, everybody says British food is bland, but this does not look bland.
Wait, are you suggesting that chicken tendies on French fries are British food? Is that what you're saying?
That is not bland. Why did... Oh my god. The chicken is so good. But whatever that breading is...
This is like traditional, dude. This is like what Henry VIII had every day. Well, maybe it was. Wasn't Henry VIII fat as fuck?
Oh my gosh, so good. I was expecting something like bone-in fried chicken.
Bone-in fried chicken.
This is more like a chicken finger with some really nice sauces. A little sweet, a little spicy. Very savory. Oh.
Lots of wives too. Yeah.
Cleaning this plate.
And I know how they died. You guys ever see that fucking thing? It's a thing that came on after Animaniacs. It had some kid that yelled, but they gave you like facts. And one of the facts that they told you which of Henry VIII's wives died divorced or lived. And that's one of the things I remember to this day.
Sure, for sure.
Oh, Hysteria. Maybe? I can't remember. I never purposefully watched that show. It just always came on. Ow, my ears! My fucking ear holes!
Everything's just kind of on top of each other. You know, it's a business, then a house, then a business, then a house. It's not really zoned like the United States is, I swear, but I like it.
I like it.
I like it. The people are kind of awesome too.
The people in England are... How many fucking English people did you interact with? The people are kind of awesome too, yeah.
Here's downtown.
The ones that don't try to murder you.
A very different place. I just got an MRI done in one of these buildings. Did not expect one of these places to be a medical building. Look where I am. Oh boy. Officially day 2.5, 3 in London, based on when I flew out, but yesterday was the press conference. I'll probably show you clips of that right now. It's actually a good time. I was channeling my inner Andy Kaufman. I
Swear to God, if he talks about fucking Andy Kaufman or whatever that guy's name is ever again, I'm gonna fucking lose it, dude.
I did a pretty good job of being an entertainer. Not sure I believed everything I said, for sure. But, you know, at the end of the day, as long as people are enjoying themselves, I'm back at Bread Ahead, which is real close to the hotel. Came back because I liked the look
I'm back here at the food store again for more food.
of this sandwich. So I figure I gotta eat. I gotta eat. That's not a sandwich, Brad. That is
This is one of those British Subway sandwiches.
like real texture to it.
Oh my god, gross.
That is
He's got a little bit of like cum on the corner of his mouth. He just wipes it. He just fucking wipes it with his fucking hand.
like real texture to it and real like. Wow, the bread is just as tasty as the meat. Wow. You know, British food so far has been really bland, but different textures, and I feel like the textures are really important. You know,
I'm just imagining like behind the camera, there's like a bunch of like people there. They're just like staring at him, watching him talk to the fuck, you know. Yeah, English food is pretty bland, but there's all this texture.
hopefully this won't be my only meal today. Hopefully I'll get to eat again, but
Hopefully this won't be my only meal. It should be your only meal. Look at you.
go on.
Hello? Yeah, he's eaten what, twice in 5 minutes? I love the lo-fi, dude. Oh my god, I'm vibing. These are chill vibes, etc., etc. Dude, where's Big Ben? Where's the London Bridge? I don't care about these people. Pew 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 pew. Well, sure is a lot of graffiti in England.
I know this vlog is going to be really sporadic. Look at what I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing a robe that's too small for me, and it's because
halfway
all these
through.
other gentlemen are wearing their robes as well. And here's what I really want to point out, gentlemen. You are actual athletes, okay? Look at these men, okay?
It's pretty gay, dude.
How fucking weird is it that it's my fat fucking face on the side, okay? How does that?
And they're like, ha, 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 wow, what a horrible joke this whole thing is. This is fucking lame. I'm like actually training to like push the limits of human endurance, and look at this fat fucking douchebag.
Make you feel? That cannot make you feel too good.
If you win, then you can say nothing, mate.
This is going up till after the fight. You already know if I'm gonna win, but here's the thing.
He seems so unbearable to. Yeah, absolutely, PNF. That's the one thing I've gotten from any of these, or when he's like at a convention. He seems like the most obnoxious, cringe, fake douchebag that I'll ever fucking have the misfortune of meeting if I were to see him anywhere.
I won. I'm in another lift, by the way.
Yeah, fake extrovert. That's a good way to describe it.
1MG. London, fix your shit.
Fake extrovert. I like that.
Here I am back at the hotel after the weigh-in. The weigh-in went really short, sweet, and easy.
Yeah, see that. Well, and the thing is too, right? Like that other video I watched the last time I was streaming, where he was like in that like Magic the Gathering tournament. He like at the end of that video, he was like, "Yeah, you get my age, you'll never have friends again." And I like Magic tournaments. I just hate meeting people and like stuff like that. And then you just go around being this like fake faggot like in England, and I'm like, thanks, bro. Kill yourself.
Easy. 391 pounds, which I'm not surprised. It's about where I thought I'd be. Decided to get some food and decided to eat healthy. We're having sushi, but I want to show you something, okay? This is Diet
Oh,
Dr.
he's
Pepper.
about to eat. I'm sorry.
I like Diet Dr. Pepper at home.
Dude, is that the traditional English sushi? Holy shit, dude.
Here it is.
Oh my god, take a sip.
Not good.
Frick.
It's like drinking syrup. It's so weird. Everything here is wrong to me.
Yeah, but you're not a human being. So your opinion on really anything is invalid. Like, look at you, dude. Like, you're gonna talk about how things should taste or whatever, and it's like you have such a skewed view on how anything should touch your fucking burnt out taste buds, man. Fuck off.
This might be my final meal. Better enjoy it.
That's a lot of shit, dude. Wait, what did he get? Wait, hold on.
This might be my final meal.
Got that whole ass box and another roll for good measure. It's like I got a box of sushi and he's got another roll, you know, for good measure.
Better enjoy it. Here in the hotel is some gloves signed by boxers that come before us.
Come before us.
Actual boxers. Kind of imposing to see that. Wow.
Is it though?
There it is. There's the room. There's the stadium. That's where we're fighting. Good Lord.
I wouldn't really call it a fight.
Over it. How are you?
I'm so excited for your fight.
I'm so excited too. The internet's abuzz.
I flew from Las Vegas to London to watch you, and then immediately after, I'm going to dinner.
So excited.
Well, I hope you weren't disappointed with his performance after traveling so far, Mr. Whoever you are. The lo-fi is a little loud. Hello? It's a little on the loud side. Yeah, it's a loud fi. You just broke that fucking thing, man. Watch these fatties wrestle. Look at him. He's like thinking in his head, right? Right now he's like walking around. He's like, all right, what's the strategy gonna be? The strategy's gonna be just to get pummeled into the dust. I wonder if he has any idea what's about to happen to him. I'll stop his fist with my face. This was that asshole that stopped the fight when Wings was about to kill him. Bad. Boo. Boo, Mr. Referee.
Stop means stop. So if you hear that word come on, stop. It's going to be noisy out there. You might not hear it straight away, but I'll shout loud enough. If you do hear that word come on, stop boxing immediately. Lower your gloves, look at me, listen to me, and obey my instructions. Does that make sense?
What?
I might say, what call you? Red? I might say stop. Blue, hold your head up. Stop, blue, don't hold.
It's going to be one of the most fun nights of your life.
That's caution. After that, I'll give you box. Right, so
Bloody hell.
stop as soon as I've said stop.
What? I can't understand. Speak English. What? Hello, I'm from America. Speak English, sir.
One pace and then box straight on.
One piece?
You haven't got to wait for me to say box.
1, 2, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Are you my waiter?
Jab, jab, cross.
Well, look at all this punching he's practicing that he didn't do at all. Wow.
Jab, jab, cross. Back up, back up. Sorry.
I really don't appreciate that gay little mustache thing. I really fucking hate that shit. That's like on my top 5 things I fucking hate about.
One more second.
About I don't know. I wouldn't even say current year anymore. I feel like it's just out of style already. Maybe that's what's so bad about it.
Last one. Good.
Okay. Well, that's cool. That's extremely loud.
Yeah.
Am I gonna claim for this? What is this? What is this? Is this like a thing? Is this what the kids are listening to? Rawr. Oh, okay. Oh, and then he died. And then I died. The end. Ow, my head! I'm good, ref! I'm good, I can fight! I'm good! Oh, the end. See, okay. Look. I swear to God, so many opportunities are missed. Okay, look, just hear me out. Okay, so he had like 12 minutes of video, right? Imagine this. Okay, right, so this is happening.
Well, I lost that fight, huh?
Hard cut to black, video ends. That's all he had to do. But no, there's like a minute and a half left. That would have been like perfect comedic timing. But no, we gotta keep fucking doing stuff for some reason.
Came right back to the hotel. Didn't even bother watching the KSI fight, though. I watched it, the stream here from my hotel room. I have to go get on a plane early in the morning.
Oh my God, wow.
And if I look like I got hit by a truck, it's because a 400-pound man hit me in the face like 30 times. So let's get home, and then we'll talk about it.
Can we get one more? Can we get one more English Subway sandwich? You know, for old time's sake. You see that? He tried to do like a thing. This is, oh my God, this is just like the thing that DSP just did in a way. Look.
And then we'll talk about the fight.
He's gonna put the hand in front and then it goes back. Help!
Look at this outside of my hotel. I had no clue who they were waiting for, but apparently on the same day we boxed, there was a big football match.
Some level 1 shit, man.
I could have got a photo with them.
I'm not giving you popcorn so you can EMP me, you asshole. Eat a dick.
Boy, that's a big ass bus, boy. Damn. What? What? Hi. Hi, Daddy's home.
It's me, the guy. I'm just wearing my Crocs. Don't mind my Crocs.
I know, baby. I miss
What do you have in there? Is that a pizza? Is that a, what is that? Is that a pizza box? Or is that a mailbox? Or is that like a post office thing? I can't tell.
I missed you too. Come on. Come on.
Have I ever thought about taking up lockpicking as a hobby? Wait, didn't I mention that I took up lockpicking as a hobby before? Or are you being facetious? Because I feel like I've said that already at some point. A long, long time ago. Well, that's that, I guess. Yeah, I'm like really bad at it though. I literally can only open 2 locks. I have like 10 locks and I can open 2 of them. It's just like I can usually get like on the 3rd lock that I'm trying to like here's the problem, right? Okay, so I can do 2 locks. I get to the 3rd lock. And I get so fucking frustrated with it because I can get like 3 of the pins up out of like 5 or however many there are. And then I just get so fucking frustrated. I just start raking the lock until it opens. I like, basically, I switch from classic controls to modern lock picking controls just because I get so fucking annoyed with it. Yeah, I'm basically mashing jab here. I'm doing auto combos. Whatever works. No, you need to learn how to... You need to learn the proper way to do things before you do the fucking, like, gimmicky shit. That's how it's supposed to work. You need to learn fundamentals before you do gimmicky shit. Before you start throwing fucking hooligans and stuff, you need to learn neutral. I didn't agree to give you Popcoin, Jacobs. You have it in your own fucking, like, schizo head that there was some kind of agreement for me to give you Popcoin for some reason. Like, go take your fucking lithium, bro. Yeah, I should remove 200k. Isn't this a Street Fighter stream? I did my contractually obligated Street Fighter segment early on. Just to watch that, like, 15 minutes of Street Fighter I did before I went to DSP stuff. This was all a trick. This was all a trick to show you assholes DSP content when you just wanted some chill fighting game rage and stuff. Okay, whatever. We're going home. Fuck this shit. I got work tomorrow. Alright, I hope you guys have a good one. Here, I'm gonna give Jacobs 7 coins. And it might not actually work. I feel like giving doesn't work for me, for some reason. Oh, I gave you 7. Alright, enjoy your 7 Popcoin, cocksucker. Have a good night, everybody. Goodbye.